Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open Garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open Garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond.
Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Salute to everybody who was tapped in with me for the watch along. I appreciate that support, man. Shout out to all the Hawk fans out there going through the struggle. Shout out to all the Hawks fans about to watch another year of failure from our organization. Oh, cause it's a year of failure. Don't get it fucked up. This is a fail. This is, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you something. The only way you gonna fix this team, you're gonna have to start shipping these people out. You got to get better talent in. But let me tell you something. The dudes we got, nobody wants them except y'all. I'm just keeping it real. But first, let me say this, man. Salute to the guys. Salute to the guys tonight. I'm not mad at them for going out there. They doing their job, playing hard. I ain't mad at that. They play hard for 3 quarters. When you're out there, when you're only out there with 10 dudes, and the 10 dudes barely play, you know, I expected the drop off in the second half. So I'm not really upset. I'm not upset about the loss tonight. I'm not upset. You know why I'm not upset? It's like I told y'all. We wasn't going to win nothing anyway. The only people who really upset is the ones who looked at our roster and thought we were sitting to win all these games. For some reason. Y'all thought we was finna win all these games because you got rid of DeJounte Murray. And talent-wise, overall talent-wise, you got worse. You may have gotten better in a certain area, but overall talent-wise, you got worse. But for some reason, you addition by subtraction dudes, okay? Yo shit don't work like that in the NBA. It don't work like that. You have to have, look at today's NBA. Look at the teams that's winning and competing for championships. More than one all-star. Sometimes more than one all-NBA player. And y'all really think this team was going to compete with Trae Young and randoms? Y'all over here celebrating. Yay! Murray's gone! Yay! Now y'all, where y'all niggas at now? But DeMar, we need another point guard. Now you seeing what's happening. Now you seeing what's happening. And I know what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna say. DeMar, we got the injuries. DeMar, I don't care. I don't care. You knew Double O foot was messed up last year. Ain't that why he missed the games? Ain't that why he missed the games? For the same exact injury. You didn't upgrade your center position. I recommended DeAndre Ayton. He's soft. I don't care if he's soft. He can play. He can play. He better than any big man we got on the roster. Y'all don't want him. Okay, cool. Kobe Buffkin. For some reason, he be fine until it's time to play. When it's time to play NBA basketball, he get hurt. He be fine at College Park. He be fine before Summer League. Then when it's time to play, he hurt. You no good if you're not available, G. You had 7 years, Atlanta Hawks. You had 7 years to build a team around Trae Young. And I'm not saying Trae Young got to be your number one guy. I ain't saying that at all. But he is a piece that you don't have to worry about. That's a position you don't have to worry about. You could have put pieces around this guy. You chose to save money. You chose to save money. Then you allow a non-basketball executive, well, let me change that because he's an executive now, but you allow a non-basketball guy to make one of the biggest trades that has fucked us over right now, to where our hands is tied. You know how hard it is to rebuild your roster without your picks? It's only 2 rounds in basketball, and no one really care about the second round. I always say this, okay? Us as fans, us as a fan base, okay? Us as a fan base, right? We need to have a certain standard as fans that we would like to see from our players. You got to be able to look at some of these players, and then you know what you say? You know what you say? This guy's not good enough to be wearing this. I'm not even from Atlanta. But if I was from Atlanta, that's exactly what I'd be saying. Nigga, you need to take that shit. You're not worthy to wear this. We have a certain standard. We're looking for excellence here. You not excellence. You need to leave. We need to replace him, Landry Fields. Fuck that Hawks DNA shit is bullshit. That shit sound like that Dan Quinn Brotherhood bullshit. Get that shit out of here. And I know what y'all gonna tell me. Demond. Nobody want to come here. We got to go get them, guys. Why are we not in the rumor mills? Why we not getting? Because I'm gonna tell you, because if I was in charge, they'd have fined me so much for tampering. It's crazy. I probably been kicked out the league. Because you know what I'll be doing? Every night I'll be like, hey, Trey, I need you to get on the phone and call Buddy. Who? You need to call Ant-Man. You need to start tampering right now. I don't care what you got to do. Fly up there. I don't care. Go fly up there. Something. We got to have a standard for players, guys. Come on, bro. We over here. Come on, man. I'm going to be honest. Listen, let me say this first before I say what I'm about to say. I know I'm not an NBA player, okay? I'm not an NBA player. I don't think I could be the NBA player in no basketball, okay? I'm not 6'5". I'm only 5'9", okay? What else? What else? Because I know what people gonna say. Let me see what else. No, I don't think I'm better than any NBA player, okay? But bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, okay? These dudes not good, bro. They're not good, bro. Okay. Hunter. We've missed on Hunter. A number 4 overall pick. You got to be better than that, bro. We missed on a Conwu. You the number 6 pick overall. You still can't unseat Clint Capella. And you on your second contract and you can't unseat Clint Capella? You missed on Cam Reddish. That's 3 top 10 picks we missed out on, guys. That have turned to be what? Role players at best? Because they're not starting on no championship team. I tell you right now. The top teams, they're not starting on. We going out, bro. Come on, man. Did y'all see the starting lineup today, bro? Roddy. No. And no offense to Roddy. But I'm just talking about the talent. Roddy was on getting bench minutes in Phoenix. We had some injuries, and he's a starter over here. That's our level of talent that we rolling with. That's what is Hawks DNA. See, the problem is this. Let me tell y'all what the problem is. Then I'm gonna shut up. Matter of fact, let me drop the link that way everybody can already start coming in here. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna shut up, right? And then when I shut up, I'm going to the garage because, you know, listen. You know why I don't like that Hawks DNA crap? You know why? Because it's coming from somebody who hasn't won nothing. No offense to Landry Fields, right? No offense to Landry Fields. Once again, I'm not an NBA player. I probably couldn't beat Landry Fields. I probably can't beat him in no basketball. But listen to me, okay? It hits different when a winner is telling you something's going to work. It hit different. Real quick. Remember when LeBron James went to Miami, and before he committed to Miami, I know y'all heard the story. He walks in to see Pat Riley, and Pat Riley dropped 5 rings on the table. 5 rings on the table, nigga. So when a man like that drop 5 rings, some shit you trying to get, he drop them on the table, nigga. And then he say this, hey, dude, do what I tell you to do, and you could be a winner. That shit hit different. That hit different than when you come to Atlanta and you walk in Landry Field's office, and I think the best thing he can show you is Linsanity. Man, you know what, man? Hey, when with Linsanity, man, we was going crazy, man. We was going crazy with Linsanity. Come on, man. Y'all really be believing this shit? This Hawks DNA shit? Y'all believe that shit for real? I know y'all don't believe that shit.
I'm mad myself. So.
Yeah, because I'm just ranting. I know y'all don't believe that shit. He can't even tell you what Hawks DNA is. You want me to tell you what Hawks DNA don't have? It don't have health in that motherfucker. I know it don't got that in there.
That's Hawks DNA. Hawks DNA got like,
Hawks DNA. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this last thing real quick. I don't know why y'all worship Quinn Snyder. I don't know why y'all do it. Why? He ain't won nothing. He's not a winner. But when I say that, come on, you don't know ball. Get the fuck out of here. I know winning, nigga. And that's what we don't do. Win. But like I told y'all, play hard, get better. I think the dudes tonight, they played. You can only go to war with the soldiers you got. That's all Trae Young had tonight. We played them tough. Okay? It is what it is. Move on to the next. And I promise this is the last thing. That San Antonio pick that they own, our pick that they own, just forget about it. We're not getting that pick back, guys. We cannot run the organization worried about if that pick turned out to be something. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that pick, it's going to be something because it's us. If it was anybody else, it should be like the 10th pick. But just because it's the Hawks, it's going to be a top 5 pick. Who cares? It's over. We can't do nothing about it. Okay? We can't do nothing about it. So, that's all I got, man. What's up, Mike? Let me get a shout out. We got Mike in the building. Juan, Doug, Blake popping up in here, showing some love. Darian in the building. RT, the OG Kool-Aid in the building, man. What's good, Mike? Oh, let me bring
Don't go
up Marion.
nowhere, Demond. Stay tuned.
Huh?
Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned.
Man, I'm finna go to the garage, man.
It ain't that bad, man. It ain't that bad.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I told you we 8 to 10 seed team. Play hard. I would like to see Matt, and I like to see the 47 win guys come up here, though. Marion. Ain't you a 47 win guy?
Crawl, walk, and run.
Oh,
Crawl, run.
That sound like the orange.
That
That sound like the orange right there.
Put that on a shirt, Marion.
Kool-Aid, ain't you a 47 win guy?
Hey, yeah, man. I ain't gonna back down. I did my damage now, just like they did their damage. So I'm marked. I'm marked, man. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna run from it.
He be drinking that Kool-Aid too much, man. You drinking that Kool-Aid too much.
Hey, I thought Richard Shea was gonna be that pick. It's gonna be a little catching.
You blaming it on
I ain't blaming on Richard. I just said I just thought the number 1 pick was gonna be a good catch and shoot guy. That's all.
Man, that man, he had 17 points, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he had 17.
He had 17 and 6.
No, I don't care. He's
12 shooting, right?
Crash points, man. I don't want no
Hey,
trash
I'm good, Linda. I'm good.
Yo, I'll take Zach shooting 7 to 15 instead of sorry ass shooting 1 for fucking 5.
What's good, Juan? What's good, man?
You don't got no talent.
Hey, man. So, I mean, I don't have any expectations for the Hawks. You know what I mean? You know, I set my win total was something like 35 total wins too, because what people or what fans don't plan for is like the injury. You see, like the town lane is like, we're gonna do this and gonna do that. It's like, well, man, you know, there's an adjustment period. I told people losing DeJounte Murray will hurt a lot worse than it is right now, because that's 22 points that you lost. Sadiq Bey also was 13 points as well. That's just from the offensive standpoint. The offensive standpoint, that's 36 points right there. We don't have anybody that can make up 36 points, or even 2 to 3 guys that can make up 36 points right now. That's number 2. Number 3, we can't shoot, man. And the 3-point defense is really bad. When you give up 36 3-pointers to Washington, I say again, 36 3-pointers to Washington, and they shoot 44%, I don't even know what to tell you no more. I don't know what to say no more. And I got to give Washington credit. Did y'all see the ball movement with them? They had 4 guys with 5 assists or more. Like it's
I said
ridiculous,
that the
man.
last game. They moved the
Yeah,
ball
it's
better than
ridiculous how they move the ball, man. And Valanciunas is a big dude. He's 7 foot 270. He can move, man. Like you said it, Demond. We don't address size in Atlanta. We don't. It's not even the fact there's a 7-footer. It's the fact that we don't have size when it's time for throw somebody out there. You know, Alex Sarr was clowning Clint at one point, hitting threes and doing whatever he wanted to do, man. It's just a total debacle. I know we got injuries. Tracking, we got injuries. Everybody got injuries. Kyle Kuzma's averaged 24 points. He was out tonight. It's we hold on to dead weight for so long, man. We should have been got rid of some of these guys 2
They
years ago.
said it, man.
But
I talk.
but we
You know,
don't.
hey
But we,
Juan, you know how we said cut
yeah.
sling low.
Yeah, cut sling low, but we want to keep on holding on. We want to hold on this, like you
I don't
said,
know
this
what y'all
Hawks
talking about.
DNA. This Hawks DNA, which ain't, I don't even know what it is. Hawk DNA mean losing and being unhealthy. You know what I mean? So
Civilian
if,
talk.
if that's Hawks DNA, then it is what it is. We 2-3. You know what I mean? One of few teams that have 3-game losing streak or more right now. I know it's still early, but I don't know the next time we're gonna win if we're gonna continue to have these injuries like this, because we finna have the
Juan,
juggernaut next week.
It's gonna be a while.
It's
It's
gonna
Juan,
be
gonna
a
be a
while.
while.
Juan.
Definitely
We
that.
started
Cause
Roddy.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody in the
like
chat said.
Kobe
Somebody.
and Bogey probably won't be back till
Man,
Christmas.
Hey,
Tanju,
somebody
I
in the
know
chat
Did
said.
you see what
Hey
Tanju
Juan.
wrote? You see what
Somebody
Tanju
in the
Never
wrote?
that
chat
anyway.
said Roddy played better than Double O.
Bro, you see what Tanju wrote?
He do.
Bro,
But
Hey,
come
let
on,
me
man.
you know, Andrew's a go team,
let
go
me-
type guy.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on,
yeah,
man.
he always like that. Hey, let me real
Go ahead,
quick
Mike.
though.
I'm going to garage,
Then,
man.
then I'm
I'm
about to
gonna
say
tap
then
in
I'm
on my phone.
then somebody won't come up or whatever. Well, I'll
Demond, you
fall back.
hilarious, bro. Your rant yesterday,
Hey, but-
bro, had me weak, bro. That shit had me weak, man.
But it be real though, man. It be cut, bruh. Let me tell you something, man. And then I'm gonna shut up. Okay. I know I probably said it about 10 times already. Listen, unlike Mike, unlike Kool-Aid, Marion, I think Blake, I'm not sure about everybody else. I'm not from Atlanta, right?
Oh,
I'm not born and raised in Atlanta. I'm not born and raised in Metro Atlanta. So unlike y'all,
Hey,
you
Damon, you ain't missing much.
you kind of born into Atlanta sports,
nah,
right?
this nigga's the man silly.
I had a choice.
This man is silly. Hey, but now for
I
real,
could
Brock
have been
City, man.
rolling with Jordan and Pippen with my bullshit. Like, yeah, we champion. And
So
I
you-
picked and
you
I
one of the
blame
realest.
Ted fucking Turner
For brainwashing you.
for TBS and tricking me
America's team, baby.
into a life. I don't encourage this. I don't encourage this for nobody.
Hey, Demond, thank you for doing this, man. We won't have We Talk Hawk TV if it weren't for you, man.
I don't
Thank
encourage
you.
Nah, for real,
nobody to pick
That's
this life.
for real.
You know
That's
what
a pretty real, because nobody else want to bring nothing to Atlanta. Thank you, man.
Hey, this life is like this life being a Hawk fan is like joining the gang, bro. It's one of the worst decisions you can make. It's heartache, it's struggle,
You ain't
you're
lying, though.
confused, you're lost.
That sounds like the Great Depression.
That felt like the
Hey,
whole city of
Demond.
Atlanta.
Hey, Demond,
Yeah.
you the one. Hey, Demond, you the one who joined it. You know what I'm saying? I say.
I know. I let Ted Turner.
We were born in the game.
I let Ted Turner jump me in,
So
man.
we third generation gang members around.
Ted Turner put me on the set, man. He put me on the set, man. And
Now we know.
Blood in, blood out now.
He got the old stuff coming out.
Dominique is magnifique.
It's blood in, blood out, man. I picked the wrong guy. I should have
blood out.
I could have been, you know, right now I could have been in here. We talk Bulls with my championships lined up. Like,
yeah, we talk Celtics
or Boston.
Don't forget.
Oh yeah, Boston.
I could have been a Celtic fan, bro.
You could have been We Talk Portland.
Oh,
Hell, even we talked Detroit.
Hey,
You talk about the pizza.
nah, don't do that, man. That's what we about to send Matt.
They
Back
got
to,
that
though.
Wingstop
We're gonna
promotion
send
when
Matt
they
back
win.
when we talk Detroit.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm
Yep.
done with my rant, man. What's up? We'll start with Mike, then we go
I
Darian,
was say, yeah,
Blake,
I would say I go first, man. Cause
Marion,
don't be
Kool-Aid, and RT, man.
yes, I don't be triggered tonight, man. The man already, snapped for I think for everybody. It started
Yep.
during the game, him going on. I was like, it probably about what 75% of the fourth quarter. He just ranted. So, but I ain't gonna rant tonight.
Though.
Nah, it's all good, man. I mean, we already know what it is. I mean, shoot, everybody already know what it is, man. We can't stay healthy for nothing. Like you said, I guess Hawks DNA. I don't know. We missing some type of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Our kids was like in bubbles or something. They should have made them play in like the dirt. You know, they should have built up their immunity, didn't let them fall or nothing like that. That's what happens when you don't let your kids fall, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't drink enough milk or something. I don't know what it is, bro. But our guys are just, I don't know. We just keep selecting these injury prone guys, man. I ain't gonna say what just came into mind though, but yeah, because I don't want to mess nothing up. But on a positive note, I'll say this. Zach, in a sense, had a rough night, but at the same time, though, he played, he played good. I mean, he played decent. He ended with 17 points. He had like 6 rebounds. I think he was noted for like 2 blocks, but in my opinion, he got like at least 3.
He had 3 blocks.
Yeah,
they count for 3.
Probably a 4th on a week foul call or whatever. But either way, though, it's just seeing that, him there contesting shots or whatever pretty well. It's quite a few plays where he was on the ball, guarding him, take the switch, they swing the ball, and he closing out on the 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just guarding like 3 guys in a whole, half court area basically on his own. I mean, just positive signs to take away from that from a 19-year-old at 6'10", being at the top, point of attack, things of that nature. Even at times where it looked like he kind of beat, with his length and size, or whatever, he's able to kind of still be there and contest shots well. Thankfully, he made 2 threes tonight. Dwayne said 1, but he did make 2. He knocked down 2. I hope he would have hit 1. That one open one that was late in the game too as well. He kind of missed out, just so he can get that little feel, hope for him, whatever, get a little confidence and feel though. But I'm glad that he saw the basket going a little bit more. I mean, he did have, I think like 13, 14, I think maybe shots from the floor. And y'all remember last game, I was the one going crazy, and some folks like, well, he played this many minutes. He got 8 shots. He went 1 for 8. But that's my thing is like, I feel like if he can get the 12 plus, it won't necessarily be no 1 for 8. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible for him to go 1 for 12 or 1 for 15 or something like that. But I don't know. I just kind of believe that with the more shots, it will start to come around. So number one, he's not going to just sit there the whole time, settle for like, what I'm saying, pulling deep threes or something. So
you got to work on that shot selection too.
Yeah. He got to keep. It's a lot of areas he can still grow in, man. I don't know. I don't want to nitpick and stuff, whatever. It's a lot of areas he got to grow in. I think the team coach and the teammates can kind of help him a bit or whatever. It's like they still, in my opinion, don't necessarily have a feel for him, like knowing and understanding that like he will move kind of to the open spot or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I guess they just accustomed to passing to they same old guys sometimes or whatever in certain situations. It's not like he didn't get the ball. It's just still certain times where I just be like, dang, y'all missing him or whatever. Like he actually moved to the open spot there or whatever. Pretty good. But I mean, that's really the only thing kind of just take away from it, man. That little, in my opinion, the positive was Zach, man. Zach showed some positive defensively. I mean, even watching Sarr on the other end, way I could take away is like, well, I mean, both of these guys honestly showed some pretty good defense as young guys. Whatever, as young guys. So, yeah, man. Zach for sure is going to be a good defender for us.
Got his first technical.
Yeah, and there you go. Thanks for reminding me that. Man, I like that, man. I like that from my young guy, man. I don't know if he even know what Jordan Poole fully saying to him the whole time. But
he knew. He got back in his face.
Yeah, he know the fact that I don't like you talking so much and up on me, bro. A little too, you know what I'm saying? I just like the fact that he did stand up. What's up? But anyway, I pass it on, guys.
The refs was terrible though, Mike. They gave him that rookie treatment tonight, man, because he's playing. He was playing hounding defense on Poole, and they would not let him touch Poole. You know what I mean? So I didn't like
Yeah.
that part, bro. He
Yeah,
was
it's
If it
sliding his
was,
feet. He was moving, and I know.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I know the next person going on, but they said before the telecast that Zach is one of is number 4 in the NBA before the game started at holding opponents to 37% or lower on field goal percentage.
See, it might be stats like that help Zach out throughout the season or whatever. That real basketball people gonna have to dive
Yeah.
into. But I mean, at the same time,
It's
though, he put up 17 tonight, though, at the end of
it's
it.
it's those advanced stats that people don't really look at it outside of probably us right here who look deeper.
Yeah.
But I mean, he showed grit and hopefully he keeps that same energy. But
Yep.
go ahead, Darian. My bad. Didn't mean to cut in.
You're all good, man. Yo, why is what is O still injured?
Who?
Double O.
Is Double O still injured?
He played tonight, but I mean,
He was
it's like he went
Couldn't
out
move
there.
tonight.
he was on a minute or like a injury
Yeah.
protection yesterday.
No.
That's why he didn't
They
play.
ran pick and roll at this man.
Minute restricted.
And I'm
You
talking
go
about
minute
just threes
restricted.
wide open coming off the pick. He didn't try to contest.
Wide
He didn't try to do nothing. This dude had 3 How did Keaton Wallace outperform you tonight?
Big toe.
Let me know. You just signed a $64 million contract. Keaton Wallace on a 2-way.
Preach.
Yo, and if you see OO out there,
Big toe O. There we go. I like that.
why not put Larry? If you see him doing that bad, why not just replace him with Larry Nance?
Larry Nance, what?
Larry Nance should have played more than just 7 minutes.
Played 7 minutes. Yo, in all honesty, I'd rather see Mo Gay out there than OO right now.
Facts.
Just because I
Facts.
know at least I know Mo Gay's gonna try hard.
Quinn
Oh, yeah.
rotations are trash, bro. His rotations are trash.
Bro. Yo, I feel like with this team, I can go to College Park and see them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not about right.
Yeah.
Hey, is it too late to ask Mike Budenholzer to come back?
He having a good time with the Suns right now.
He with the Suns.
He having a
And
good
it's
time over
it's
there.
the players, man. We changed therapy styles, right? Or physical styles. Same shit.
We just
I
cursed.
think Mike Budenholzer covered
We
up a
cursed,
lot
bro.
of flaws
I
in
ain't
this
gonna
team
lie.
back in the day.
Yo,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
A lot. And that's why we're
Dre's
going back
gotta
to
go.
Quinn and his coaching.
Like I
tree.
need a
We can
small,
tap
I need a
back in.
small forward that
Work.
can actually
He's sitting on
has
that.
availability.
He's sitting on the bench with a checkerboard jacket
Oh, we
on,
still
making
rotate, but we
$25 million
just
a
gonna talk.
year, and you just sitting there
We still
laughing,
rotate.
playing.
Hey, Mike, they gonna go
Hey,
around.
yeah.
Or we gonna talk.
Say
My bad,
Kool-Aid
my bad.
chicken before he
We gonna
say
go
before he
around or
go
we
in.
gonna talk, Mike.
We're going around.
Oh,
Yo,
Kool-Aid, you the
next
give me a
person
wrong
up.
one.
small forward.
You the
Next person up,
wrong
please.
one.
Give me a small forward that actually has availability. For the love of God. Yo, go ahead. I'm done, man. Go ahead.
Blake, you got
Is it me? Okay.
Yeah, you got
So I know Damon's not in here right now, but I know he's listening. I love a lot of the platform that you guys do. I'm just not up here that much, mostly just because I feel like there's not a lot to talk about that isn't already said. I am not in that 45 to 47 win crowd. I am in more of this is still a play-in team crowd, so I feel like a lot of the things that I say are usually said a lot, but like you guys can tell by the shirt I'm wearing, like I do love this team. But I look at myself as a realist first. I watched opening night because, there's the excitement of it. I barely watched anything since then just because I don't feel any juice from this team. It's kind of like what Damon was saying a minute ago. Everyone was super excited. Let's go back to summer, right? Everyone was super excited with the Dyson Daniels move and getting Larry Nance back and trading DeJounte Murray because it didn't work. I have no ill wishes to DeJounte. I hope that it works out on both sides and it's a win-win deal. I think it was a good deal for both sides ultimately. The difference is the Hawks couldn't stop there. They had to build on it, and ultimately, we didn't. And I think it all comes back to the wrestlers still own this franchise. They are a cash cow. All they care about is their money. And even if we as fans stop going to the games, enough away fans pack our arena night in, night out where they make their bread.
Ticket know that.
Their cash cow. He is happy right now. And as long as he is happy because he's got all his buddies, and I love Trey, don't get me wrong. He's got all his buddies here. They're fine being a 35, 40 win team, being in the play-in because they all love each other. That's the Hawks DNA. And so because of that, this team isn't really going to go places. I see people saying, "Oh, we're rebuilding." No, we're not. You don't extend Bogey, Anyaka, and Jalen in the last 2 calendar years if you're not rebuilding. You don't trade your first round pick for 3 out of 5 years. Or, excuse me, you don't do that if you are rebuilding. When we won the lottery, it put this directionless team back on a path where they could kind of direct themselves again. And they had to follow through with it, and they didn't. Whether, I'm not going to be too hard on Zach because it's been 4 or 5 games, and he could be really good. So there's not really saying if it's a miss or anything of that sort. But given the track record of this franchise, who knows? Who knows if, of course we win the lottery where there's no given number 1 superstar talent because that's just the Hawks' luck. But I don't know, man. I get it. It's only been 5 games, but I think the track record of this franchise speaks for itself. The play-in era has not been very kind to us because there's more teams trying to compete, and the Hawks aren't willing to compete with the rest of them like they were in the Mike Budenholzer era about a decade ago. I'm only 21, so I haven't watched for the Dominique years and a lot of the years that you guys up here have. But I've seen a lot of Hawks basketball in my lifetime too. Been to plenty of games down at State Farm Arena over the years. It's just they're so dead to me, man. Like they got me watching hockey this year.
Blake,
I am so
I'm sorry, Blake. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm just let you know, bro. You lucky, man. You 21.
Yeah,
you lucky.
Yeah, you lucky.
I was really sitting here thinking to myself, bro, when Damon was ranting, and I was gonna ask him straight up. I'm like, bro, like, how in the world did we win 13 games that season, bro? Like, you weren't around for that. And
I've seen 20. I've seen wins in the 20s. It's not like
no. You've seen, but that's still like you've seen basically 10 more than 13. Imagine 13. You're talking about a low of like 26, maybe. You know like 13.
But
anyway,
flexing our trauma on one another isn't gonna. Fix
no. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying I'm just saying, like right now isn't as bad. Let's just put it like that, because I mean, 2007 is. I mean, I'm just saying that early 2000 period, bro. That would have definitely made you want to blow up.
So would. Yep.
If you feel the way you feel right now,
when Sharif Abdul-Rahim was your best player.
I'm saying, but the 13 win team, bro, like you could probably actually had some people on that team. Like them fools legit quit. You know, whatever, but it's just crazy. But anyway, that was just me randomly thinking, bro. I just be amazed sometimes. I'm like, dang, man.
I don't know, man. It's a great point about the trainers. Like, I've said it for a couple years as a joke, but I mean it more seriously every single time. It's like, what is ShareCare doing? Like, why are we always hurt? Like, we're 4 games into the year. DeAndre's already got the knee issues. I said issues and injuries mixed together. Anyeka's got the toe issues. Like, what is going on with that? And we're relying on guys like Garrison Matthews and Vita Krejci, who I get a lot of this fan base likes. They are not supposed to be rotational pieces if you're a, quote, contending or competing NBA team. And that's, I think the Vita contract for a third, roster piece this offseason wasn't the worst, but people come in and, he's going to be backup point guard to start the year. Like, no. Like, that's just, you can't have it both ways. The DeAndre Hunter thing, it's like, well, even if they end up moving him or Capella, it's the same conversation they could have had last offseason, the deadline before, the offseason before, and 3 years past. So it's, the value gets diminished. It's the franchise keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. What is that? The definition of insanity. So, and that's why we're in similar spots every single year. So, sure, could we turn on and end up going 47-35 this year? Sure. But I got to see it to believe it. And I know we're only 5 games in, but it's not looking like it's going to be a very fun winter for all of us. Until mid-January, when we go on that random 6-game win streak to not sell at the deadline like we always do.
There you go.
Hawks history though is that you'll see something to believe it, but they don't follow it up. So it's slick. Don't matter you seeing it to believe it, because we ain't gonna do nothing but do nothing the following year.
Like the Eastern Conference Finals run, you had guys like Lou Will, Gallo, and a bunch of other pieces. Like Kevin Herter was still on this team, and how they followed it up? Bro. Nothing. Thanks, wrestlers. Thanks, guys.
Always happens. Good stuff, man.
Go ahead, Doug.
Oh shit. Blake done took the damn show. Like pretty much said all the good shit for real. But yeah, same old. We fucking suck at drafting. That's both teams, Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta Hawks. Like we just don't draft nobody good, or if we do, they hurt. So, yep, that's about it, really.
Hey, Doug.
There's no positivity.
Man, it gotta be some type of positive, man. That's why I try to talk about Zach, man. Let me some type
Shit,
of
my son. I'm only thinking about my son. He
That's
Trey
what I'm
had
positive.
talking about.
25 in
Right
the
now.
first
That's what I'm
half.
talking
Pretty
about.
good.
Yeah.
He out in the hell now.
I feel you, man.
But go ahead. Who are next? RT Marion.
RT.
Oh, all right. I won't try to keep too long, but
Y'all down tonight.
we in some tough waters, gentlemen.
Yep.
I mean, we got Boston, New York, Sacramento, a
Yep.
lot of high playoff, low playoff teams. We're about to get
You better get
smacked.
spanked. You better
Hell,
get spanked.
I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit might smack us.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we could probably go what 1-9 in our next 10 games, possibly. Anyway, but getting back to the game, Zach played well. I liked his aggressiveness, on defense and the offensive side. Hopefully he keeps that. Trey just needs to cut down on turnovers. I think Blake said he had 25 at half, or if I'm not mistaken, 24 at half. Excuse me. And I mean, hey, we finally got to see Jalen and Trey, both, exceed 20 points for the first time this season. Hey, hats off to Keaton Wallace for stepping up. Two-way guy, probably won't get a lot of playing time if everybody comes back. But, like I said, we in some tough water right now, gentlemen. And that's all I'll say.
I'm
sorry,
sorry,
And
Kobe Buffy.
this
real quick.
And no
Fuck Bogey, bro. Fuck Bogey. Fuck Bogey, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. You giving your whole career to fucking Serbia, but the niggas that paying you can't give us shit.
This team's driving me to eat sugar, bro. This team is driving me to eat and get fat.
Don't do it.
And Bogey said he died for his country, not for y'all. I don't care how much y'all pay me. What?
I'm good, Kool-Aid. Go ahead, boss.
Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Are you painting?
Nah, he making them grills, man. He making them gold teeth.
Muted.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, Kool-Aid? How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm the Kool-Aid drinker. So I'm always be positive and then be mean at the same time. Like the last time I brought a belt. You know what I'm saying? So Richard Shea get the belt today. Whooping his butt. He get the belt. Trey got belt last time. JJ got the belt the first time. So I see JJ came up and put up 29 after he got the belt. I see Trey came up and did better this time with 35. And what was that? 13, 15 assists? Was that all he done? Richard Shea, yeah, he had 17.
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah, that's Larry.
You see what I'm saying? Richard Shea was not clutch. So he was the key to the factor of how they defended the team and played everything off of him on how he did. See, until the number one draft pick come around and add to what he's supposed to be as a number one pick, it's not going to get better. So we need him to step up and bring into this party with Trey Young and JJ.
Ain't nobody stepping up, Kool-Aid.
I'm just saying what we need.
You more mad at Richard Shea than Richard Shea than OO?
I was about to say, you want to give the belt to Onyeka?
Man, get these belts to all these hurt motherfuckers, bro.
No, I'm talking about these four people right here supposed to be playing. They supposed to be the one we depending on. Trey Young, JJ, Dyson, and Zach is the key to us winning. If any one of them don't play well, we don't have a chance to win.
Kool-Aid,
now listen what I'm saying. See, what is happening is that I asked Landry to go do one thing, to go get me some mutant players and some X-Men players.
Fuck.
And he hadn't done it yet. It's not going to happen. Okay? So only positive thing that I can say about what's going on right now is that all these injuries, all of this stuff that you see and everybody playing bad, it is better now. It's better now than later. Because what this can do is going to either do one or two things. It's either going to put fear into the management of what on what he undone, or it's going to put fear in some of the players of what they going or what fear of what they're going to be doing to look bad within themselves or losing their spot and losing.
They
It's
not
better
worried about
now
that
than ever
Kool-Aid.
because it's a chance. It always is, like you said, this is just the fifth game. Now you saw Jalen Jones. Now all we need is Ricochet to play better. If Ricochet
Kool-Aid.
would have hit any
Kool-Aid,
one
it's a
of
different
those,
excuse every game.
if Ricochet would have hit any of those 3-point shots and changed the way they defended Trae Young on the way they defended that 1 and 2 defense, it would have changed the whole game. But he didn't hit those shots. Now when he start, if he can hit those shots, you're gonna see a whole different Hawks team. Now let's say about Coach Quinn. This piece of junk right here, Coach Quinn. This is gonna help him in the long run, hopefully to learn how to go into his rotation.
Facts, Ayers.
Because tonight his rotation, I mean, playing Okongwu against Giannis, man, was just one of the most ridiculous things he could do. He should have played big. He should have played big tonight. In actuality, from my point of view, he should have took Ricochet off the floor. He should have went big with Nance, Clint Capella, JJ, Roddy, and Trae. That should have been the 5 on the floor. That's what he should have did. So he should have played big. And then
Kool-Aid, he's 19.
That would have did. It would have took Zach out of the scenario of how they defended him, how they defended the whole offense.
So have 4 people can't handle the ball and one ball handler. Got it.
You see what I'm saying? But hey, it's just the beginning. It could, like I said, these injuries and everything could be a blessing. So Landry could say, okay, this is what I got to do.
Same
and hopefully by mid-trade, hopefully we can hold tight by mid-trade. He makes some trades, bring somebody in him that can help us. Last time mid-trade, he brought in Lima Pepper Lou. Lima Pepper Lou help us get over the top.
That was 3 years ago,
bro. Veteran team.
Man,
oh
what you got, bro?
Man, the word for the night is wasted. We wasted a 35 and 15 night from Trae. We wasted, and that's with 3 turnovers. We wasted a 21 and 17 night from JJ. We wasted 17 points from Roddy and 17 points from Ricochet. But the problem is, who over here standing for Big Toe Double O? Because Big Toe Double O,
the nigga to your left.
that joke wrong there. Because Big Toe Double O, I don't ever want to hear anybody say nothing about Big Toe Double O guarding Giannis. Because I watched Valanciunas take him to the goal at will all night long. It's just throw the ball
barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Yes, sir.
Barbecue chicken. And didn't know what to do. To do. I saw one pick and roll. He missed him the first time. He ran by him the second time. And Valanciunas dunked on somebody who was under the goal. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This guy can't guard a chair. And y'all talking about we need him to be our starting center. This is why he's not the starting center. Because he can't guard a chair and he don't get any rebound. How you play 24 minutes as the center and come out with
20 minutes?
20
minutes. He played 24.
Minutes.
Stop defending him, Mike.
And come out with 2 points and 3 rebounds.
The number 6 pick. 6 pick.
Number 6 pick. Number 6.
Hey, Larry, you need to draw a tear on that box, Larry.
Can't make
there's a lot of tears on that box. We done wasted a number 6 pick on a dude that's got a broke toe that'll give us 2 points and 3 rebounds, and he need to take a work day off. I got to take a day off. He took the day off because he didn't want to have to guard Valanciunas. That's what happened.
PTO.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, he need PTO.
Mary,
he
don't
All that.
Man, don't forget he got 25 lip drag too.
I ain't gonna put it all on Big Toe
lip drag.
Because I'm gonna be honest, didn't nobody defend worth 2 dead flies tonight. Didn't nobody defend worth 2 dead flies tonight. They scored at will on us. Jordan Poole looked like an all-star. Jordan Poole looked like an all-star there. Every time he wanted to score, he just looked at Ricochet and said, "Come on, let me get these 2 points."
I disagree with that.
You can disagree all you want to. The facts on film. The fact is on the film. We got tonight. Everybody cooked us. Cooler B cooked us again.
Anyway,
Valanciunas cooked us again. Sarr got into the game, started cooking us. Gentlemen, we need a center. We need somebody who can defend the rim and somebody who can score in the paint.
We need so much, Marion.
We need a lot more than that, but that's a start though. We need a center. We need a center, and we need to get rid of every one of these players that can't play. Talking about Big Toe Double O, talking about Always Hurt Hunter, talking about Bogey playing for Serbia. I bet you if we put on Serbia uniforms, he'll come out the stands like Willie Reed.
Yeah.
He would.
Oh God, no. He gonna play for them.
Oh, he gonna play. If we show up against Boston and we wearing the Serbian jerseys, he coming out the stands like Willis Reed. He gonna put up 22.
He might put up 30.
All the language pieces
That's what I'm talking about, though. We got these jokers who just won't play, and that's been our downfall.
Self ain't available.
Can't play.
Self London ain't available.
Kobe can't even get on the damn
Kobe
court.
can't play.
I think Kobe hiding on the IL. I'll be honest. I think he hiding on the IL. Because Kobe gonna mess around and get a max contract and ain't never gonna play a game.
Nope.
In about 4 games, count off. In about 4 games, Ricochet is gonna have more minutes played on the court than Kobe.
I agree.
Jesus.
Give it 4 games. He's gonna have a career total more minutes played than Kobe. Now figure that part out. All right. It's on you, Matt.
All right, Matt, what you got?
All right, so I have a starting center last game that played 25 minutes and had 4 rebounds. I didn't hear none of y'all talk about that starting center. Then tonight,
both of them trash.
That same starting center tonight wasn't even on Valanciunas for half the game and still didn't do much, okay? Didn't do much at all. And nobody up here can even name Washington's backup center.
So they both trash. What's your point?
So Okongwu is fine. Valanciunas is a difficult guard. Every center in the league has a matchup that's a little bit difficult for them. Every center in the league has a matchup or two that's a little difficult for them. Every single one.
A little.
And B can't guard Joker.
You can't do no with Chad. You can't do no with Valanciunas.
You can't do no
You can't do no with Bam.
Anyway, that's the center position. Tonight, I don't know why everybody's so upset when Keegan Wallace is playing minutes for the Atlanta Hawks, where Garrison Matthews is playing 20-something minutes for the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know why people are so,
because they're always playing minutes, Matt. They're always playing minutes.
They're always playing minutes, Matt.
Look.
Well, who voices that?
Trey played well. I feel bad for Trey. I will say that. I feel bad for Trey that he's in this predicament. Like he said earlier, like he's kind of always in this thing where he's playing with hurt teammates. But,
man, I'm about to start a free Trey Young
campaign.
Extends
into the Travis Sling era, too. So he said his whole career it's kind of been a thing. So it's not just recently. But anyway. Trey played well. JJ played. He had a lot of points, but if you look at the game, I don't think he really played well.
Are you kidding me?
I thought he forced shots. I thought defensively he was lost again, especially when they ran any type of pick and roll. Zach, he got lost as far as like backdoor cuts and things like that, but like on the ball, I thought he was fine. I thought he blocked Poole, I think 3 times or 2 times or whatever. I thought his defense was pretty good. Washington's broadcast brought up how good his defense was overall. Like, I thought he played good defense. He didn't back down from Jordan Poole. No, that's not saying much in the grand scheme of things, but it showed that he's not scared. And overall, I don't want to, we lost a 3-point battle. We couldn't shoot threes. They won the 13. I think they won the 3-point battle by like 13. We lost by 13 points. So I mean, that's what it was. We couldn't hit threes. We couldn't shoot. In the first half, we was going to the basket. In the second half, they cut off the rim, so we had to shoot, and we got no shooters. So of course we missed. So I mean, like, I don't know what y'all expected. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we should have lost by 13, but I mean, when we got what we got, you know, it's to be expected. Now, as far as the overall arc of the season, I'm still holding strong. I'm at 47. I think the plane is getting ready. It's some turbulence these first 15 games, 16 games. Around the 20-game mark, we should be healthy. That's when we're gonna take off.
You said that shit the past 3 years, bro.
Is when we're gonna take
Hey,
off,
it's the
Doug.
yearly.
I see you skeptical up there, Doug. Around the 20-game mark, that's when we're gonna take off. And
so
then,
with Kobe and Bogey gonna be missing
Bogey,
till
Dre,
Christmas
Kobe,
at
Bogey,
least.
Dre, Arisha
At least.
point because he's gonna is baptism by fire for Zach early on. Like tonight, I thought he looked really good. Most of the game, he just didn't hit shots. But as far as his play, like he rebounded well. Like I said, he blocked some shots. I thought he got in the passing lanes. I thought overall he played well. He just didn't hit shots. Once we hit that 20-game mark and we start to take off in jail, I don't want to see Marion, Larry. Who else was skeptical? Basically all y'all. I don't know what Mike said. I wasn't here. I don't want y'all to change course. I don't want y'all to change course, especially Juan. I don't want y'all to change course about 22, 25 games into the season when we get healthy and it comes together. The gumbo comes together. I don't want y'all to change course, okay? And say, oh, I was a fan. I was always a fan. Pick sides right now while we're going through, you know, this turbulence because on the other end, I think it's going to be really nice.
My side is sell the team.
Well, I mean, that's not going to happen. So I'm just.
That's going to be some sour gumbo.
Reality, like that's not going to happen. He's made what $1.6 billion since he done bought the team. He's about to make another at least $3 billion with his outside the arena development. Like he's not about to sell the team.
Hey,
that's
well,
not
with all that money,
Hang on. Let everybody else get their point. Let everybody else get their point.
Realistic.
With all that money he's making, he needs to goddamn.
I know what we want. We want him to go into the lot. I mean, go into the tax, all that. He's not doing that right now.
He ain't doing that.
Coach, man. Quinn, you need to get rid of Quinn, man. How you going?
Quinn had a sterling reputation before he stepped foot in Atlanta.
Listen.
We ain't about to get
why you got Okongwu? Why do you have Okongwu? Matt, this question. Matt, let me ask you a question. Matt, let me ask you a question. Let me ask one question.
Hang on, Dan. Hang on.
Let's finish with the start.
Let's let everybody get their reactions, and then we'll battle. Go ahead, 2, 3.
Evening, fellas. How y'all doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. I got a question for Matt real quick. Matt, can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
What does Onyeka Okongwu and Sierra Leone have in common?
I can't answer that. I don't.
This boy's stupid, man. This thing's stupid.
This area code stat line is 232. That's the area code of Sierra Leone. How the fuck do we got a number 6 pick on the second contract that can't unseat a quote-unquote old guy at center that has no offensive game? This dude can shoot the three. According to you, he does everything. And he got a stat line of 2, 3, and 2.
He had a bad game, Gerald. He had a bad game.
1 for 5 from the field in 21 minutes. I could deal with him having a bad game, but when he let Jonas take him from the 3-point line all the way to the rim.
So Gerald, every center don't have their matchup that they struggle with.
When I saw that, I said this is despicable.
But you act like Valanciunas is trash.
Quinn, because he shouldn't have played tonight.
Is he trash, Gerald? Is Valanciunas trash?
Valanciunas is good, but we brag about Okongwu's perimeter defense.
All right, and you talking about
and
one
that
play.
was that was a micro. I used that one play as a microcosm of the night for him. But let me
you got beat off the dribble routinely.
That was terrible. He ain't a guard. He ain't a wing. He an old school center doing that.
Yeah.
Lord G. Okay, so Zach, I mean, to this point, the dude a bust. I'll change my opinion. Games go, but based on the small sample size we got right now, he a bust. He was okay. He was okay in the first half, and then the second half, you know, he kind of tapered off a little bit. I think the foul trouble kind of messed with him a little bit.
Ticket. I think he had 6 points at halftime, bro.
Yeah, he played better in the second half.
I ain't understand.
He played better the second half. When it didn't count.
I thought he did too. He had like 11 points in the second
half. He played bad second half because it didn't matter. We was getting blowed out by that time.
Yeah, I thought he was better in the first than the second half. Overall,
a little bit defensively in the first half, but offensively he was terrible in the first half.
You go ahead and finish, bro. You go ahead and finish.
Okay. We playing the Wizards, bro. There's no reason for so many people to label Trae Young with the adjective of superstar, and we get swept in a home-and-home series against the Wizards. I don't care who is on the floor. If Trae Young on the floor, he the best player on the court when we playing the Wizards. You got to find a way to get it done. Otherwise, we got to stop giving these super labels to these guys. Mainly
Gerald,
to that
you
guy.
was upset that he scored 12. He came back with 35.
He didn't get the dub. He played better, but he didn't get the dub.
He don't have Valanciunas. He don't have Valanciunas. He don't have B-Lock. He don't have B-Lock. He don't have Valanciunas.
I'll let you go uninterrupted.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's take it finish.
All right. Clint, soft as baby ass today with a vino rubbed on it. It was terrible, bro. I mean, he wasn't as bad as a Kungwu, but Clint was ass. If Clint was ass, a Kungwu was BBL ass. But both of them was ass. Okay. A lot of folks roasted me about me saying 26 wins this season. There's gonna be a lot of more people on my bandwagon in about another week or so. Cause y'all 47 win folks. I don't know how the hell that's gonna happen when we got folks sitting out for political reasons, and we got folks taking PTO that have no accolades whatsoever. You should have to earn load management in the NBA. And we don't have, well, Trae, outside of Trae, we don't have nobody that's earned that right. And the first thing, my last thing, Damon talked about a standard in his opening intro, in his opening rant. Y'all may not like my delivery or what I say sometimes, but it's safe to say I'm the only one with a consistent standard. Now, it might be too high for some people's liking, but I think we need more fans with some sort of a standard. The people that talk about this ain't got nothing to do with Blake saying he's a realist. This is for other people. People that talk about I have realistic expectations. That's just another way of saying I got low expectations of the team, bro. Anybody that come to this team, if you take pride in the uniform, if you take pride in the colors, if you take pride in the Pac-Man logo, you should have high expectations of any player that steps on the floor. It shouldn't be no excuse on why a guy played bad. It shouldn't be a cop-out reason why if your favorite guy played bad tonight or any other night, why you gotta bail him out. Like that's BS to me. Like we should have won both of these games. I don't care if Trae Young was the only damn player on the floor. What? It's the fucking Wizards. I'm saying figuratively.
They're not totally trash, Gerald.
I know. It's just funny still.
If we got Trae Young and we playing the Wizards, we should win. That's the point. Them niggas got 2 wins and both of them against us.
You want him to have 50?
Yeah.
If he's a superstar, I want him to do whatever it takes to win.
Oh Lord! Oh my God!
If he's a superstar, that's what otherwise, we got to change these adjectives that we giving these players. That's all I got.
Go ahead, Larry.
I ain't keeping that box on, but I'm keeping the same voice. Zachary got cooked. Fricassee, fourbois. That's goose liver if you don't know. He got some blocks and steals, but his ass was on a string all day. Stop tapping that.
He gave up less points than Dyson did on pool. That's all I know.
Oh my!
No, he
God.
didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Man, don't do that, man. Stop.
Anyway,
No,
Matthew.
he didn't.
Ignore
Go
Matt.
position by position. You know
Don't do that, Darren. Don't do that.
Don't even entertain that crap, guys.
We not about to do the classic Matt. Put two players against each other, and then the whole fan base basically hate the player, and that Matt basically be putting.
We gave up 40 points in the fourth quarter. We had to have the absolute worst collection of defenders on an NBA team, regardless if it's starters or backup. They're horrible. They're doo-doo. Dinky. And that is Landry Fields' fault. But we don't want to talk about that, though, in your brown chair. Color, doo-doo. A great game by Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. Fix your mouth and say Jalen Johnson had an awesome game. Okay, his percentage was a little low. 17 rebounds. He out here like like Barkley. 4 assists, 3 steals. I almost cursed. The fact that Yucca Congo had the same amount of points as Larry Nance Jr., who played the whole 7 minutes. 7 whole minutes. 7 whole minutes. Yucca Congo played 24 minutes. It had 2 second points and 3 second rebounds. Stop it, man. Stop it. You can't protect his sorry button no more. And he just came off a low management. Why did he lose manage? It looked like he was low managed today, but he was on the court. That's what it looked like. A Big Val was using him like a baby. Cardio goat, big goat thing. It is what it is. Shout out to K. Wallace. It's perfect on the field and a 3-pointer. Better than your Congo. I guess Congo was the worst player on the court today. By far, it's not even a question. Glad that Zach put his head down and started going to the basket instead of trying to shoot those threes because his shot broke right now. But other than that, much improvement though. Baby steps. As long as he has put his head down, because he was 1 for 4. No. He was 2 for 7 from 3. But he still was, just under 50%. So, yeah, the missed 3 is the only thing he really missed. So, I like that. 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And that's still in them 2 blocks for Fugazi because he was getting cooked. Everybody he checked, he got cooked. He did. Now, he had some good challenges. You know what I'm saying? I like his effort. Like, he ain't just going to give up and put his head down. But, I mean, it was good challenges, but he was getting cooked.
What do you consider cook?
That's what I'm about to say.
Because they coming off screens. You can't do nothing about that.
No, I'm not talking about the stream. I'm talking about
that's how they scored a lot of points, though.
No, you talking about legit, like, one-on-one and, like, yeah, when he dribbling and stuff or whatever.
Yeah, he don't.
He ain't get scored on. He ain't get scored on like that.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Everybody's hurt.
Huh? I know you ain't, but even from a bench standpoint or whatever, I mean, I don't know, man. I think y'all, I don't know, man. It number one, man, he ain't keeping nobody too much in front of you like that, though. But he does a really good job at 6'10". I think for it's like really just changing and shifting. Yeah, he kind of might go with certain stuff, might get him, but he covers pretty straight and contests like well, and that's the key. You know what I'm saying? Them hands up, like I mean, you say he get cooked, but he had good contests. I'm like, well, then he played good D.
All right.
Hey, no, listen.
With the
I feel like
with the contests,
I just want Darian. We got to talk.
think coming off the ball, I think he gets excellent contests. I seen him run around. When someone picked up his man, his natural instinct went to the open man. Those type of things, Zach do real good, like defensively, like the help side. Like he knows the correct rotation. This team don't.
But
we
on
have
top
the
of
lowest IQ for defenders in the NBA. It has to be.
I agree.
It has to be across the board.
But
Even
then
I know these are backup guys, but even without starters,
is that we're gonna let you finish, Larry? But because you know, you slightly triggered me a little bit. You know,
that's all right. That's all right.
But everybody was saying I was hoping that you came tonight for real. Like, I ain't watching stream.
No.
I thought you was gonna come in and credit him on defense because I was literally thinking I was like, well, as one positive. Is that like, you know what I'm saying? He seen, I was like, well, hopefully, I literally was thinking that to myself, like, hopefully Larry see that he out here, you know, moving his feet or whatever. No, he ain't necessarily fully.
He's not Australian. That's what they don't like.
I don't think that he can do it right now.
I mean, I feel like, man,
he can't do.
I mean, he'll definitely get there. But what I was gonna say though, but to get off I feel like it was a few times, and Blake, I think, gone or whatever. I think I might have noticed him say that he did see it. But anyway, some others probably saw it though. But it was a few times, bro, where Zach was guarded on ball, would get the switch, or he'll go with it on the drive, take the, you know what I'm saying, when they pass the ball.
When they pass it, he'll get to the open man. He does that.
But he'll be leaving.
No one else on his team outside of Dyson will do that consistently.
But it was a few times where he literally did it though. Like I'm saying, like on the half, on like that half of a court or whatever, he literally guarded like 3 guys within the one possession and closed.
We gave up more game. We gave up more points this game.
Just to be correct, Darian, Jordan Poole had 24 today. He had 26 last game. Just so we were clear.
Hey, what I said
was go back and look at every possession.
Not this caveat.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, that's our fault.
By the way, you know you gave us the most points that we have.
Let Larry finish up, and you got it, Dan. That's our fault.
You understand that?
Yeah, let Larry finish so Dan can go.
All right. Yeah, I don't see any real problem with Trae Young. What I will say is that credence to Trae Young playing with a whole bunch of injured players throughout his career, that is a fact. That'll be the only thing I agree with on Matt in this. We drafted plenty of injury-prone people that's all potential that could possibly fit around them, and none of them worked to this point. I'm not giving up on Zach. I see a good role player. He is not better than JJ Mike. He's not yet, but he got potential to try to possibly match him. But this stuff that I've seen the past 2 games with JJ, look, JJ getting 21 points and 17 rebounds. That's some AD stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, wow, the percentage wasn't as high as I want to be. But him being aggressive, he definitely, whatever he was worried about before, he ain't doing that now. He going and attacking the basket now. He only got 5 attempts at the free throw line and was 2 for 5. But he didn't let shooting bad at the free throw line discourage him for going to the bucket. That's the biggest thing. And I like that as growth. But guys, everybody was saying we can't have a Trae Young good game and a JJ good game at the same time. And technically, we still, with everybody hurt, we still scored 120. And I'm convinced 100% with a Trae Young ran team, we will score 115 to 20, damn near every time. I mean, look, we got a G League team with Trae Young and JJ, and we scored 120. We got 17 out of David Roddy. That's basically a good game for DeAndre Hunter. We got 17 out of Zachary Shea. We're hoping we can get that out of him all the time. Yeah, we got nothing out of Yeka Kongu. We got 12 points, but only 5 rebounds out of Capella. So Capella not even chasing the rebounds like he did. That's back to back, low rebounding game. So yeah, guys, it really don't matter, man. Like I overestimated, you know what I'm saying, or underestimated how truly poor defensively this entire roster is. This roster is dog water on defense, bro. It's so bad, bro. Like it is so bad how unbalanced it is that it don't matter how reactive Zach can play. It don't matter how good Dyson can try to play, even though he has been getting that last game. He definitely got cooked up. If guys are going to be hurt and can't stay in the lineup, get continuity defensively, guys, we got so many bad low IQ defenders, man. I really don't know, man.
Can I say something?
I don't know what we gave up 133. I know we had number backup guys, but that's our MO. Regardless, I mean, you can't blame Dyson on the defense this time, and we gave up 133 to him this game. So I mean, I don't what is it, guys? We gave up more points. The one player didn't have more points, but the team had more points. So I don't know.
That's everybody else's fault.
I mean, hey, and that's why I keep telling you, like, this defensive IQ and defensive acumen of this team is horrible.
Even
and that's
just that,
as our bench.
Quinn Snyder, man.
Quinn Snyder don't coach no defense.
You gotta get out of here, bro. No, I'm saying the reason I said that is just matchup personnel. Why would you have Capella out there when Sarr is the center on the court? When that's a better matchup for a Kongu because he's playing outside the perimeter. And as soon as Valanciunas come in the game, you're subbing in a Kongu as if he ain't finna go down there and baby him. Like I'm done with the coach. He's an idiot, man. Like we lost this game to me off coaching. Yeah, we played. What? We played the way I expected to play with the roster that we had. We competed up to the third quarter, and I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Quinn Snyder, he's a bum. Jalen Johnson,
he
I
bombed
don't know.
tonight bad.
No, he wasn't bad. I think he's
bad.
still pressing being the second option. Maybe they shouldn't have even mentioned that to his head that he was the second option. Just go play ball. I think he's too much in his head still. As far as the rest of the roster, I mean, it is the Wizards. I will say the Wizards are better than last year, but like I said, it's the Wizards. I ain't gave up yet.
They better than last year.
Like when we all
I don't
healthy.
even have Kuzma. They didn't even have Kuzma.
No, I'm just saying. But think about all the players.
Bro.
Think about all the players we didn't have. Think about it. We missing a lot of key players.
But I mean,
I'm saying
we missing a lot more people. Yeah,
I ain't expect David Roddy to give you 17. So
No,
I mean, David Roddy a good pickup. I like that pickup. I don't want him playing rotation minutes unless it's needed like it's needed now. He did what he was supposed to do.
But we got to get a center,
I think we lost
man.
that game because the coaching, man.
Hey, that rotation was bad.
He's gonna kill him every time.
Somebody tell me, did my man Nance get hurt?
No, he didn't. He didn't get hurt.
Cause my rotation, like I said, my rotation would have been Nance would have been on the floor with Jalen Johnson and Clint to play big.
But see, hey, Kool-Aid, it ain't even just that. What another issue is, I'm the Dejounte Murray trade didn't need to happen, but I see what is really hurting. Everybody look like get a ball to Trey, do something with it, please. They scared to shoot, so Trey gonna have to shoot or turn the ball over trying to create somebody else some offense because they scared to do anything.
True,
and it's crazy.
You got to remember,
I saw Zach do that too. I saw Zach turn around with an open lane and pass it right to Trey.
Man, it's like
that about 3 times, man.
Look, my girl doesn't watch basketball like that. She looking at me like, Dad, Trey Young look tired. Yeah, he tired. Because everybody just, get the ball, do some more offense, help us get open, and then you missing the shot anyway.
I said that last
If I'm him, if I'm Trey Young, I ain't gonna lie. I'm campaigning for him to get up out of here. Because I want to see him win.
And then he out rebounding the center. He's stealing the ball. He taking what you call charges. I mean, he doing all of that and putting up 35. And he trying to get everybody in the game. And
Yeah,
like my man said, like John said, sometimes we need to count those assists that he kicks out the people that they miss also.
I mean, you can't do
Those
that.
shots are very important. Hey, it ain't
I'll
like
do
my
that.
man
I'm not
said,
doing that.
it ain't no offense. It's no offense that a coach can call when a player can't put it into the basket.
Nope.
It's just simple as that. You can call any play you want. You can call it for Ricochet tonight. You can call 16 plays for Ricochet to shoot the ball. And guess what? He can't shoot.
No,
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. It's
at
too
this
early,
moment,
bro.
he's still
One,
He
adjusting
he's
to
went
the
2 for
19.
7. That's all he
Hey,
needed tonight.
one,
man.
he's
You know, if he
19.
would
And
have
the
shot, if
sad
he would
part
have
is
shot, if
It's
he
this.
would
5
have shot
games,
4,
bro.
he would have hit
And he
3
had
or he would have hit
17
4
points,
out of that
2
7.
blocks, 2 steals. You
Kool-Aid,
bugging,
Dak
I
Kool-Aid.
ain't talking about that, man. I'm talking about
wasn't the
Hey, man.
problem.
The
scoring.
sad part is that
Scoring is what wins the game.
the
It's
last
the
game they didn't
scoreboard.
play
Hey,
box and
last year we
one.
was talking about defense.
The
Now y'all
last
talking about
game
now you
they
talking
didn't
about
play
scoring.
in Atlanta.
You
They
got
didn't
to
play box
score.
and one. In this game, they played box and one. In the last game, they did not play box and one. In this game, they played box and one on Trae Young. They left Zachary Ricochet wide open. He shot number wide open shots.
I disagree with that.
Hey, do you not know it's only 5 games and he came from overseas and the 3-point line was shorter? Adjustment
Yes,
takes time,
he's
man.
That is
getting
true.
It's
he's
only
getting
5 games.
adjusted
The one
to
thing
it.
I can say, his game is fluent. His game is fluent.
I
He
like
ain't
And
him
the
that's one
first
driving
thing
to
I
guy
the
want to
that came
see
basket.
from
in
overseas,
5
He is
man.
an
games. He's
efficient.
smooth.
He is a
For a
efficient
19-year-old,
passer.
it's 6'10. He's smooth.
He's
He's
I
not.
don't get
efficient.
what all the
He's
hate about.
moving.
It's 5 games.
No. He's efficient driving to the basket. That's what I want Zach to do right now. I need him to find his confidence and keep it.
Look, man, he ain't the
But
only
he
guy
got to
came from
shoot,
overseas
Larry.
Euro ball.
Who else on this team right now? He's got to be able to shoot.
Well, he
I mean,
can't right now,
even if
guys.
he misses them, you still need him to
Man,
shoot.
with that roster
If
constructed
you
tonight, he should have
look, all
easily
right, all
got
right,
20
all right.
shots
I'm gonna
up.
tell
He
y'all
should have
why
shot 20
him
times.
shooting threes right now is a negative. Because well, at least when Trae Young in the game, because he's the first line of defense. It was a lot of times they just pass the ball over Trae Young head, get a dunk or get a layup. If you miss those threes, they get that rebound, they kick it up. The guy's running,
You know
and
how
Trae
easy
Young get
it is
that.
to defend a
No,
team
to
Even if
in
me,
the
Trae Young
to
league.
me,
get
Larry,
that,
that's the
he's too
Quinn.
small to
Like
stop
the
anything.
transition defense tonight was horrible.
It's always horrible.
It was horrible. That's a Quinn thing to
That
me.
never changes. I mean, we're always going to have horrible transition defense, guys, because Trae Young's our point guard. That's never going to change. I mean, I don't even understand why people don't even understand that. Like,
Well,
that's a given.
they were talking about that about Luka not
If
playing
you play
defense. You know
basketball,
they
you know the
said
Man, get
point guard is
Quinn up
supposed
out
to
of
they
get
there.
said
back.
they don't expect Luka to play defense. That's why they went and got them other 2 boys to play defense for him.
Well, I mean, look, I already, come to grips with that as soon as we got him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if Trae Young your first line of defense, after you miss a shot like that, they gonna kick it up. The guy who's guarding Trae, this is what he do. He check, he runs through, and he's down the court. If you're a player that shoots and hold that pose right there, that player's already gone. You're
Hey,
gonna
you
react,
know what's
turn
another
around, you're
thing?
already too late.
Y'all don't think I mean, the defense can be better, but y'all don't think we over exaggerating at times. Listen, hear me out. The only reason I say that is because we give up a lot of points due to turnovers. And turnovers come from everything relying on Trey, get us a shot, get us
Yeah.
open, and we running the same sets. I need
He
other
only had
players
3
to be
turnovers this
aggressive.
time. He only had
But
3 turnovers.
no,
It's
who?
more than missed shots. Missed
Who
shots
only
turned
had
to
3
long
turnovers?
rebounds that turned into
Trey
fast
only
break.
had 3 turnovers
They
tonight.
only had 3 turnovers tonight.
Only
Look at
had
the
3
whole
turnovers.
team. I ain't talking about just him. How many of the turnovers did the team have as a total?
Oh, I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
most of the time, like if it happened within the flow of the game, Trae Young won't be the first line of defense. But if you have a long 3-point shots, either by him or by another perimeter player, and they miss, if Trae Young draw a double team, he kicks it out. The one of those guys that guarding Trae sprints back. And as a point guard, if you play basketball, everyone knows the point guard is the first line of defense on a fast break.
You know what Lowry do?
Unless you got defenders that can get back. and you got a legitimate rebounder down there who's going to grab everything so other people can come back. That whole game trying to rebound, that's good in theory, but if you got 3 people trying to get the rebound, right, or 4 people trying to get the rebound, and you don't get it, and you got Trae Young trying to defend it, one outlet pass, that's a bucket. It might be a 3-point play. You feel me? So again, the whole concept of team rebounding, it's good in theory, but you need at least 2 good, solid rebounders. But Okongwu was trash and rebounding, and so was Capella. I mean, JJ pretty much got all the rebounds, and when he went out of the game, we had no rebounding.
Well, guys, it's nothing gonna change until
Like
they get
JJ's our
some
best
centers.
rebounder now.
Please go get some centers, Landry. Go get some 7-foot centers, Landry.
Well, I mean, we picked Zachary Shea instead of picking the center in the center rich draft. So
because we
because the only reason he did that because he thought he was gonna be that catch and shoot guy, that Klay Thompson guy, and he ain't.
Well,
hopefully he grow into it, but he had
got
he is
years
not
to do
Klay
that. But
Thompson.
right
That
now, that was
Trae
never
Young
gonna.
need a Klay Thompson. Trae Young need a Klay Thompson, and he need a center.
Well,
He
that's
need
what they thought Zachary
He need
Shea
a real
was.
2 guard that he can kick out to, that he can depend on to shoot the 2. Why you think they went and got Klay Thompson in Dallas? Why you think they went and drafted Live? Because they put their strength in the center and the 2 guard.
Well, that's what they
This
drafted.
is what
Zachary
Trae
Shea
needs.
to
You
be,
know
man.
what? Tell me it's not a
That's
2 guard
Frontcourt.
on this team that shoot a 38 to 40%. That's what he needs. I don't care if he don't play no defense.
He don't
But he
exist
needs
on.
to be able to shoot that too. He needs
He
to be
don't-
able to shoot
he
on the
don't
catch.
exist on the
He needs to be able to shoot the clutch shot.
No, he
Trae
needs to be able to
Young
play
gonna
adequate
get
defense.
the man
Well,
had
you got
7
Bogey.
shots. He had
You
the
got
winning
Bogey.
shot to shoot in the last
Garrison
game.
Matthews too. Garrison Matthews does it.
Garrison
Yeah,
Matthews
but they're
is
so
trash.
bad on
You know what
defense
Garrison
that it don't
Matthews
matter.
is? He just like Bogut. You have to hold your breath and hope he hit his shot too.
No, that's
He
not
ain't
but
no
they're
Klay Thompson.
38%.
Garrison Matthews
Kool-Aid,
is
that's
not a Klay
38%
Thompson.
shooter.
Garrison
Kool-Aid,
Matthews is
they
a
are
44% shooter.
Yeah, my bad. He was a 44%.
Because he don't get a chance to shoot that. He come off the bench. He don't shoot that much. I'm talking about he is not a clutch. You know how many clutch bricks he shot tonight? He shot a lot of clutch bricks tonight. And he shot a lot of clutch bricks. And I'm talking about shots that mean something that can be the turning point of the game.
He only shot 4 times.
He only shot 5 times. He was 2 for 4 from 3. What are you talking about?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He's 2.
You can easily be a 50% shooter when you only shoot 5 times.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I kind of agree with Kool-Aid. That's kind of true.
How the heck you gonna sit here and say he shoot 50% and he shoot 5 times?
The dude shot 44% last year and qualified to be like what was top 10 in 3-point shooting. What are we talking about here?
But his percentage is not that. He don't shoot that many times in a game to create.
If you qualify to be a 3-point shooting leader, that means you shoot a pretty good bit. Yes, he does.
According to Klay Thompson, he would not shoot the ball as much as Klay Thompson would shoot in a game.
Then you could have said the same thing about Onyeka and his field goal percentage last year. What are you talking about?
He would not shoot as much as KCP was shooting in a game.
Great 3-point shooter last year.
Because
I said field goal. I didn't say 3-point.
So he didn't take that many field goals.
He don't have a green light like that. There's only
I understand what Kool-Aid is saying. Garrison
basketball.
doesn't take enough at volume to say like he's a certified shooter.
Exactly. You can't say he's certified. He can't if he ain't shooting 10 to 15 times from the 3-point line and give me 38%, then he's not certified. Them 5 shots and give me 2 hits to a 5 miss do not certify him as a shooter.
Like Joe Harris. Joe Harris was I think led the league in 3-point shooting for like 2-3 years in a row, but he only shot like 3 a game or 4 a game. So I mean, technically he qualified, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It was inconsequential.
Man, it's only a couple people in the league that shoot threes 10 to 15 times a game.
I mean, that no one shoots 15 times, but I did think Zach was going to shoot around 8 or 9 threes a game.
Well, if that's 8 or 9 turnovers right now until he get adjusted to the American basketball. No, seriously.
He's not shooting it well, but I'm saying overall, I think he playing well. I mean,
no, I think he played well that game, except for defensively. Offensively, he played well.
I thought he played well defensively.
Nah.
He got 2 or 3 blocks. He was in the passing lanes. He affected shots at the rim. He affected Valanciunas at the rim.
Those blocks was in the first half.
But to be fair, Larry, Zach's not supposed to be guarding Jordan
No,
Poole.
he's not, and that's why I tempered it.
But
that's why I tempered
he didn't play
it.
good defense with Jordan Poole.
He got
cooked.
No.
How he get cooked by Jordan Poole and he had less points today than he did the other day?
He got cooked. He went anywhere because he got more assists today, don't he? Don't he got more assists today than he had?
Oh, that's what we count.
Yeah, because he was trying to dime up people. No,
we count assists
because he was pocket passing Valanciunas, and Valanciunas was babying a Congo.
Every center
he got 9 assists.
matchup, Larry.
That's my point. Look, I didn't even have to look at it. He got 9 assists this game. Last
Okay,
game he had like
I just
3
want to know
assists.
for future reference. We ain't counting assists as far as defense. Okay, fair enough.
Look, we did
No.
not.
What I'm saying is he was not shooting.
I don't like that, man.
People up in
Everybody have their job to do.
That's what's crazy though. Like Jordan Poole,
I just want to make sure when Dyson
he blew past him and he had a layup 2 times.
Okay, man,
he dropped it off.
That's okay. That's 2 times. I can name other times where he didn't have it and he was forced to pass it off because Zach played defense and he was there and he's 16 and he bothered it.
Look,
I don't know, man, but whatever.
That role on this team is not to play 100% defense. His role is to catch the ball and shoot. If he can't do that well, we is not going to win. That role on this team is to catch the ball and hit his shots.
He likes
that is
his
role. He is not playing his role right now.
Not going to move on the perimeter the same as a point guard or shoot guard.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
So you have to no. You have
He was the only one healthy to play defense.
No, anybody who is basically like the defense that's going to be played from him a lot of times on the guard, and it was displayed tonight. It's the fact that he's on the hip, and because his length or whatever, the shot is not necessarily there like that. It's the other dummies who might misplay stuff, so they give up the pass and stuff like that, though. But it was plenty times where he literally impacted the man. Like Matt said, he blocked him. I mean, it's not like he didn't have blocks, bro. He don't get weak side blocks, bro.
I know an Australian didn't get no blocks, Larry. An Australian didn't get no blocks.
That is not that role.
No,
They just looked at him out there by himself shooting the ball, and they just sit there and
number one. Like
that's what it is, Mike. If he was Australian, they would give him credit.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't get it though, man. Like the dude, 19, 6'10", he's already at a disadvantage at literally his height and size alone.
Last game he had 19.
That's like the other night somebody tried to say he played bad defense, but no, the guy was there the whole time. It's just people sitting there lowering their shoulder into him nonstop, and your lame coach sitting over there just watching them do it all day instead of getting the tech at least one time and getting on the ref. Bro, even tonight he got some weak foul calls.
Yeah.
Playing good defense.
Connect is playing better basketball than Zach is.
He's 4 years old.
Man,
he's 4 years older, Kool-Aid.
I don't care about age, man. Either you can play basketball or not.
Maybe I need to say it every 5 minutes.
Either you can play or you can't play.
I'm not giving
He's 19 years old. He's barely 200 pounds.
Well, let me tell you something. Why would Landry go get a 19-year-old in the #1 draft pick when we trying to win a freaking championship? We do not have time for a little 19-year-old who can't come in and look like a mutant. If he's not a young mutant, we don't need to get him, man.
Kool-Aid, rookies can't contribute the first year.
Kool-Aid,
rookies don't contribute.
Has did a terrible job. He went and got Kobe Buffett, who can't play. Sel London can't play. He went and got, and then Mo G can't play. And now he went and he had. Let me tell you something. He had the pick of the litter from the #1 pick. He couldn't pick. It ain't my job to analyze talent. But let me tell you something. This dude had the first pick of the litter.
Who would you rather have?
He had the first pick of the litter. And he went and picked a little bony, skinny Zach, 19-year-old, when we trying to win.
But Kool-Aid,
you don't want to lose. Nobody want to lose.
Hey, Kool-Aid, if this was last year and we had
it would be okay. he played this
If
way,
this was last year, Kool-Aid, and we had access to Victor Wembanyama, we wouldn't be having this conversation because one, we'd have everything we need, and two, but we just
exactly
didn't
what
get
I'm
lucky.
saying about when you talking about you got a manager, you got to go pick talent. He had the first pick of the litter. He had the whole draft pick that was coming out to make the right decision out of that pick. Even though that draft pick was
I'm not talking about you. I was talking about Zach just did that
all right,
up
Kool-Aid,
and
we
under
got that
move.
What
part.
I'm saying is
That
that
low
I'm saying
post.
he had the first.
Yeah.
He had the first
Hey, that
shot
low post move
at
was
picking.
sick, bro. When he went up, under.
Larry, but why don't
would
the
you
coach
have
call a
drafted
play for
Kool-Aid?
him to get the ball in the post with
Exactly.
Yo, I'm looking at it right now.
Hey, he
I'm
got
looking
the
at
ball
the
in
play
the
he made on
post,
Star.
and he still
I'm asking Larry, like, was that a design play for him to get it?
No, it wasn't.
I
It was
saw
him
him
running
in
to
the
the front.
post, and he
It was
still missed
running.
the
It
layup.
was him.
Do that
It was
well.
him
Why don't
running to the front of the
why
rim.
don't the coach call something for
Because the
him
coach is
designed to
dumb.
get him going and
Because
to
the coach
build
is
his
dumb. He
confidence?
made that over
That's what I'm
Star.
saying. Like, we
The
see
coach is
little
dumb.
stuff like that. He don't do anything, in my opinion,
Yeah.
to help the young man really like.
You know what the young man need to do right now? You know what he need to do now? He
That's
need
why I
to go
said I
in
don't
the
care about
gym.
Zach shooting.
He need to go. This what Zach
Zach
need
need
to
to
do
take
right
the
now, because
basket.
this
He's an
is
excellent
his
finisher.
role. His role right now, we need him to catch and shoot the ball very
No,
well.
Kool-Aid. No, he don't.
Let me tell you.
Not
Now,
right now.
I'm telling you what we need.
No.
He need to catch and shoot the ball very
No.
well. Okay,
Well,
let me tell you something. No. Listen to what I'm saying.
No.
Because what he need to go do, he need to go
No.
get in the gym, and he need to shoot as many threes and get familiar with the ball and shoot a whole bunch of time. Come
He's
out
doing
before
that
the
already.
game, shoot. He need to come out before the game and shoot. He need to come
He's
out
doing
before halftime
He
and
does
shoot.
that.
He need to do
He's doing that.
he need to do exactly what Giannis did when Giannis needed to win that championship. He came out and made sure he was going to be
Giannis
able
won
to
a
hit those
championship
free
because Trae
throws.
Young got
Let
his
me tell
ankle
you
hurt.
something. If this man cannot catch and shoot, he is going to be a problem.
Kool-Aid, can
His
he grow?
role is to catch and shoot. Otherwise, then he need to move to the 3 spot so we can put a real number 2 there that can catch and shoot.
Kool-Aid, let me ask you.
I'm telling you what we
He
need
is
to
playing
win.
the three.
He is
need
playing
a
the 3.
catch and shoot
Let me ask you a
2
question.
He is
guard.
playing
We
the
need
three,
a
Kool-Aid.
7-foot center.
Hold on. Let me ask you a
If
question.
Landry do not make those moves, we're not going to win. And Zach right now, if he gets going to be a project, he need to just go ahead and be a project. But this man's a number 1 pick. And we can't sit here and make excuses for a freaking number 1 pick.
Kool-Aid, is he allowed to grow?
Allowed to grow bullcrap. He's a number 1 pick.
So
Hey,
There ain't no
Kool-Aid.
such thing as a number 1 pick is allowed to grow. I have seen a lot of number 1 picks to become busts, and guess what? They ain't in the league no more.
Kool-Aid,
Mikey, save us.
unreasonable.
Save us, Mikey.
He
Kool-Aid.
You want
scored
me to
17
you want me
tonight,
to
though.
you want me to
That's
sign an
that's
exhibit
unreasonable.
10-day contract so the Hawks can get another guard? Jeez.
Yeah, that's
we,
Oh my
unreasonable.
god. Hey,
Kool-Aid.
look,
That's
y'all know me.
unreasonable.
I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to the Hawks generally. Let me say this. I fully expect until they get at least 1 guard back, I fully expect them to lose every game. I did not expect them to win tonight.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. And this is, in my opinion, by far the worst team in the league. By far.
Wow.
And it sucks because we have nothing to look forward to.
I expect Zach to come in, like I said before the game, before the season started, to come in and put up me 38% to 40% from the 3-point line.
That's crazy to do for
That is crazy for a rookie, Kool-Aid. That is crazy for a rookie.
Rookie, dookie, high schooler, I don't care.
Kool-Aid, that's unreasonable.
Taken away.
No, put me out there then. Hell, I can go get his money to go catch a ball from Trae Young as a
Not shoot from behind your
and
head,
put the
you
ball
can't.
in the basket. Pay me. Hell, I'm 65 years old.
Kool-Aid.
Please pay me to rub it down the court to go stand over in the corner. But Trae to kick the ball to me, not
Yeah, you
spend
gotta
no
play
energy,
defense too,
so I can
Kool-Aid.
sit there and shoot the ball in the
You gotta
3-point basket.
You gotta play some defense too.
Yeah, play
I will
defense.
practice day in and day
Kool-Aid
out
tall
so I
enough,
can hit
Kool-Aid.
that shot consistently.
Kool-Aid, are you saying you're going to be strong enough to keep AD from getting rebounds?
No.
Who?
Look.
Keep Anthony Davis.
AD. I'm going to be in the 2 spot.
I mean, you may have to box him out.
I ain't finna box nobody out. My job is to put it in the basket.
So you ain't gonna play no defense.
No, because I ain't gonna play
You
no
fit
freaking
right in with
defense.
the
I'm gonna
Hawks.
put
You
it in
got
the
Hawks
basket.
DNA.
Hey,
I'm gonna
You
let
fit
my
in right
center
where
go get
Landry
me a
like.
center that can play AD.
Mikey,
I
what are
ain't
the
finna try to
chances?
play no. When you got a center that's supposed to play AD, I ain't finna go over there and play AD.
Hey,
Give
what are
me
the
the
chances we
ball
release
and
Cody
give me
Zeller
time to
and
go
get a
put the
guard?
ball in the basket. My job will be to put the ball in the
Nah,
basket.
Cody Zeller is what, 6'10", 6'11"?
But Cody Zeller ain't gonna be on the team.
No, I know he ain't gonna be on the team.
But go ahead, Mikey. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
If there's anything I'm taking away from this game, I thought Zach's defense on Poole, it wasn't great, but it was better than I expected. I think his length affected some 3-point shots. You know, Sarr still turned the corner pretty easily on him, although I didn't expect him to come out and be a stopper at the point of attack on a shifty guard yet. I think he will be one day. I don't think he's that right now. But the length did affect Poole. I thought he was pretty gone on him. Jalen's good. There were a ton that Jalen's demise was greatly. There was a lot of overreactions to Jalen's demise, but he's fine. He's fine for me.
You think
Also, I thought it was very weird that Quinn was matching Onyeka's minutes with Jonas.
Yeah, it was backwards. It was backwards.
I did not. I kind of didn't get the logic behind that. I get in the second half that you needed the offense because the defense couldn't stop anybody with the ball on the floor regardless. But I don't know. It was kind of weird to me. But simply put, the Hawks are one of the best. The Hawks are top 5 right now in 2-point defense, paint defense, and mid-range defense. They're bottom 5 in 3-point.
Yep.
And I think opponents last time I checked were shooting 45%, close to it. That is absurd. No team with not even any defense on the court is going to be able to maintain a 45% shooting as a team from deep.
And they do
that
it
number is
against
going to
us
come
every
down.
game.
There is a defensive leap for this team, but right now they're missing every single one of their point of attack defenders. Every single one, literally. DeAndre Hunter for the wing, gone. V. Krejci, gone. Dyson. They said Dyson hip flexor. That is not day to day. For me, that's at least a week. I think
it is. It
is.
So I think the only way we're going to be able to win games now is going to be like last season. We're going to have to try and outscore people. And Trey did his best tonight to do that. He allowed a lot of back cuts on defense. Bilal got behind him on a baseline a good amount of times tonight.
Yeah.
But to have 35 and 15 and to have the start that he did, and he looked so gassed by that fourth quarter.
Yeah, he was done.
He could not turn the corner. He did not have his legs. Like you could tell. So I mean, he was great overall. You can't ask for really much more than that. But this team is in dire need of guards, bro. That's all you can say.
Luka went and got Dunn, Kyrie Irving for Luka. You understand what I'm saying? They went and got Lively for Luka.
Kyrie's don't
Look
fall
who
off
they
the
got,
tree,
man. This is what
fall off the
Atlanta
tree.
need to do. Atlanta, look at that. This is what they need to do, man. We can't keep playing around with this junk, man.
No, you can't put Kyrie with Trey.
No, you can't.
I didn't say that. I ain't saying putting Kyrie with Trey. I'm saying you go see what they got. They getting players like that to play with Luka. They went and got a Kyrie Irving to match with Luka. Now you can't put a Kyrie with Trey, but you can go get a Luka-like player with Trey.
Ain't no Luka in the league.
Wait a minute. Listen to this.
And so what I'm saying is that you gonna tell me a big time shooting 2 guard is in the league is not going to be good to come play with Trey that's around 6'4", 6'5"?
Yo, listen to this. Zach
What
LaVine
team
said he
would you get
suffered a
from?
shoulder subluxation
If you're a manager, you know how to make those moves to get that. A manager should know how to make those moves to get that.
What?
I said a good manager will know
Matt.
how to make those moves to get that player.
Kool-Aid, the only trading value we have is Jalen Johnson or Trey Young. That is pretty much it.
Hey, I said
for the type of guy you said Kyrie Irving.
Right. I said Kyrie Irving.
So you're gonna have to give up one of those to get a Kyrie Irving type. You understand?
Yes.
That?
What
Do
you saying?
understand
What Dallas had to give up? They got Gafford.
Dallas got lucky.
But the management know how to get those. Look at the players they went and got.
Dallas gave up a gang of picks that we don't have right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Dallas gave up a gang of picks that we don't have. So we don't have the draft capital to either player or draft capital to go get a Kyrie Irving type. That's a Hall of Famer. Yeah, we don't have it. We did it for DeJounte Murray.
Look how that turned out.
But see the manager. But see, you see what the manager did? He went and got
he should have lost his job.
He got a fake all-star. DeJounte Murray could not wash my man Kyrie Irving jock scrap.
But he was.
Murray was
a bad player. That was a bad decision.
He's not a bad player.
Murray, as for all the guys that was out there, Murray was
not a bad player.
Compared to all the all-stars that was out there.
Yeah.
My point I'm making is that Landry is a piece of doodle as a manager, and he do not know how to pick talent.
Okay, I agree with that.
Let's hear from Big Frank. Go ahead, Frank.
How y'all doing?
What up,
good, man. How are y'all?
First time on here. My boy Mikey, he kind of said what this game was supposed to be. This is just a takeaway game for me. You know, take away some positives. You know, Zach, he's a huge positive for me off of this game. I'm glad that Trey's still productive with 35-15. I'm glad that Jalen back in this rhythm too. That was the main thing that was worrying me because I didn't know how he was going to act. You know, we always got that superstition about people who get their contracts with the Hawks. I'm glad that he's on a good trajectory right now. And everything else, I just attribute it to how this team is, one, built and how this team depth is right now. We have nobody. 10-man rotation. Literally nobody. Trey has to play so much. And he still gave us 35-15. That's just superstar stuff right there. In my opinion, that's just superstar stuff right there. Against the Wizards, yes, no less, but still, for him to still give you that production and to get some production from your other people too, that's all I could ask for, really. It's just I wanted to address Kool-Aid's point too about getting a superstar next to Trey. That's on management. You know, we could look in hindsight right now and talk about how DeJounte fit here. But before all this stuff, before we knew anything about his play, he was the superstar. He was that guy that was going to be right next to Trey and solve a lot of his ball handling issues. That's what we were expecting. And those expectations just got dropped and we held on to him for too long. And now we got put in this situation here. It's that they've been looking. It's just that they've been too overzealous. They gave up way too much. I didn't like how much we gave up initially, but I was just blinded by, we got this guy. He's coming here to help Trey out and all that stuff. It just didn't work out. So now we can say all this stuff in hindsight, but they were thinking just like we were that we had a superstar and we didn't. So now only thing we could do is wait, hold on, hope we could get our people back so we could at least handicap the Spurs so we make all our picks just ineligible for them. Hopefully we could get something from this year. Pray for the Lakers to be terrible. Pray for the Kings to be good. That's all we can do right now because that's the position that we're in. We've gone out to get people, but it's just not worked out for us. So now we just got to pray and hope and pray.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I hope and pray that Zach don't shoot another freaking ball against the side of the backboard when it's an open three to win the freaking game. I hope Zach don't go again 2-7. Please, Zach, as the number one pick, please don't go 2 for 7 on me again. I'm gonna tell you,
4 games.
Let me tell you
4 games.
I'm gonna be at that next game.
5. My bad. 5 games.
I'm gonna be at that Knicks game, and if that boy shoot that bad again, I'm gonna make sure he hear me telling him to get that trash off the floor. I'm telling you, I'm gonna holler at him when the game starts and say, Zach, if you don't hit your shot, you gotta go. And I'm gonna make sure he hears it. That's okay. It's just like I told that guy who told me to be quiet, and I told him, "What you gonna say? I'm a fan." And I told him, I said, "Kaka, can I say that?" I don't be playing.
And
we
when
gonna see him
Bogey be
on.
shooting bad, I make sure Bogey here. And I make sure the coach said, get that trash out the floor. Because right now, if that boy is our number 1 pick in that game, I'm going to beat that Knicks game. And that boy better hit every freaking shot Trey kick out to him.
We're gonna see him on Fox 5 News in the morning.
He better hit it. I'm going to give him hell the whole freaking game. And coach better take him off the floor because every time he touched the floor, I'm going to give him hell.
It's too late
with you
to
doing
be
that,
getting your blood pressure out like that, brother.
You gotta.
Hey man, I'm pissed.
Allow this man to have some growing pains. You gotta allow this man to have some. I'd rather him go out there.
I don't give nobody no room, man. I'm 65 freaking years old. I've been watching the Hawks too long. It ain't time. When they went and got Trae Young, I wanted Trae Young to be to play well the first day. You know, if Trae Young wouldn't have played well the first day, I would have ran him off the court. You know what I saw Trae Young do on his first game?
Didn't shoot well.
He won the game on a logo shot against
But he
San
didn't shoot
Antonio.
well.
He
didn't shoot well.
He
didn't shoot well.
I know what he did. I know what he did in that summer league thing, but I'm telling you, the very
That is not summer league.
in the preseason too, and
the very first game,
the
very first game,
let Trey shoot at the second half of the season. So why can't we give?
Yeah, Kool-Aid. He didn't turn on until the second half of the season after All-Star break.
Say what?
Trey didn't shoot good until the second half of his
No, he didn't. No. He didn't shoot good until John Collins came. Because there was literally
John
nobody
Collins was
else
here
on the
before.
team.
John Collins was drafted
No,
before Trey.
John Collins was injured.
John Collins was injured, and he came back, and then that's when Trae Young took off.
Man,
y'all remember that?
Let me tell you, I was every game Trae Young was at, man. I see
He
him.
was hurt for the first 30.
I saw him go off on
games.
a 30, 40-point game shootout with Zach LaVine.
Jeremy Lin was starting over Trae at first, which was idiotic.
I'm saying Zach LaVine and Trae Young had one of the most beautiful shootout games I ever seen.
So a lot of people
Overtime game.
forget
That's what
that
kind of
Jeremy
stuff
Lin
I'm talking about. That's what kind of stuff I'm talking about. I wasn't expecting Trae to be all that in his first season, but when I went there, guess what?
Season.
Huh?
Trae was awesome in his first season. He just had a slow slump because there was literally nobody there but him and Jeremy Lin.
But that's exactly what I'm saying.
Once John Collins got there, he got a lot of it.
Then why don't and then Kool-Aid? Why don't you keep that same energy with Zach?
That's the thing.
Zach, I'm telling you, man, I'm just saying, Zach need to show me some first round draft pick stuff, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you right now.
Zach was played great.
I ain't giving him no wrong care. He's 19. I don't care if he's 14. If coach went and got him at 14 years old,
now you're counteracting yourself, Kool-Aid.
Number 1 draft pick type player.
Kool-Aid, do you think Ricochet was bad tonight?
Yes. Because you know he didn't do his role very well. His role was to go 4 or 5 or 7 from the 3-point line. That was his role.
That's not a role.
Who does that besides Steph Curry? Who does that?
He doesn't even do that. A number 1 draft pick, Mutant.
That's not a role.
That's not a role at all.
That is the role. That is my role for him.
Oh, your role for him.
Your role.
So you're setting your expectations.
So your expectations for Zach are way higher than yours was for Trey?
So that means you disappointed with your own expectations. Those are your own personal expectations.
That is the number 1 draft pick. Tell me what number 1 draft pick do bull crap like that.
Tell me
Anthony Bennett.
Like, do you not like? Are we?
So you know doing well the number 1 draft pick that don't come in and look like a number 1 draft pick. Get what they do? They get gone, man. They get ousted.
But I'm just saying, bro. Nobody's gone in 5 games.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nobody gets gone in 5 games.
Yeah, it's 5 games, man.
Okay, it's 5 games. I'm giving him that, and I said that when I came up here. I said that. I said it's 5 games. I tried to be positive about it. I said, yeah, we're gonna give him. But let me tell you something. But it don't mean. And I said.
I'm about to figure this out. Hang on,
man. Mute Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Mute Kool-Aid.
Your only actual problem with Zach is that he missed 2 threes.
No, he missed 5. Yeah. He missed 5.
Okay, so he was supposed to go 7 or 7. So
Oh my God.
Hold on. So
Let
he was
Leon
supposed to
cook.
go
Let
7 to
Leon
7,
cook.
and you would chill?
Huh?
So if he went 4 or 7, you would say he didn't fulfill his role.
If he would have went 4 or 7, yes, I would have said he fulfilled what we
So
needed him to
you're
do.
saying
Because
that he did not fulfill his role
he
because
did
he
not
missed
fulfill the
2
role
threes.
because he
Two
went
extra
2 for
shots.
7.
2 extra shots.
Two
Got you.
extra
So
shots.
that's
Let me
not
tell
fair.
you
just so
something.
we're clear, Kool-Aid, just so we're clear, you're saying he didn't fulfill his role because he missed 2 threes.
Correct. Let me tell you why I say
Well,
that.
now I want you. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pour you another shot or whatever it is that you're drinking on. Take
And
that
then throw
shit.
it away.
No. Take that shit. Take that shit to the head, and then I want it to put you to sleep.
Let me tell you why I say that. Because those 2 extra shots would have changed the concept of how they would have defended the Hawks.
Okay, so what you're saying is he didn't he didn't fulfill his role because he missed 2 threes. That's all you're really saying.
Yeah, I'm saying he didn't shoot his percentage of the threes. I'm saying well, see, you don't understand. I'm trying to tell you that the man. Let me tell you something. It's so easy to defend an offense when you could. And that's how LeBron James do. He used to pick the worst 3-point shooter and don't defend him.
He wasn't the worst. He wasn't the worst though.
Huh?
They still
2 for 7.
Roddy
Warren
went
couldn't
1
shoot
for
when he was
They
young.
said that one. What was that defensive zone?
Can we talk?
Hey, Dixon, what was that defense they set up?
One of y'all mods can mute Kool-Aid because he literally been talking for 30 minutes. Rant.
Okay, yeah, I just got up here.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
It's all right, Kool-Aid. It's
Kool-Aid,
all right,
you gotta
Kool-Aid.
chill,
Ain't gonna
bro.
mute you yet. I just want you to know that you said he ain't worthy of the number 1 pick because he missed 2 threes.
Yeah, that ain't fair.
No, I said give him a. I'm gonna put my foot up his butt till I got.
Thank you.
Why y'all say though?
I mean, it was a great time to mute him. All right, so
Oh man.
I see that line ass nigga in here. What you gotta say?
Oh shit.
What you gotta say tonight, bro?
Boy,
I missed
And he knew who he was because he perked up.
Yeah, I know.
Because what I was about to say is not appropriate.
Yeah,
Look,
for real. Say whatever you
this
gotta
is
say.
like-
You got
This is
90
what I'll
seconds.
say. This is what I'll say. Like I said earlier, Zach played well. Trey played well. I didn't think JJ played well overall. I mean, like I said, he had 20 points, I think, or 21 points, but it was a lot of offensive fouls. I didn't think he played well. Okongwu obviously didn't play well. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know what.
Matt, I got a question, bro. Did you watch
Bro,
the
he had
game?
3 steals and 4 assists.
Matt, did you watch the game?
I get that. How many offensive fouls did he have? How many missed shots did he have?
Only 3 turnovers.
I'm only asking a question. Matt, did you watch the game?
Of course, I watched the game.
All right.
Of course.
60 seconds.
That was it. I didn't think he played well.
Great. It was great talking to you. It was great talking to you. Anybody else? How y'all doing tonight, bro? How y'all doing? I'm also a sad Hawks fan, Larry.
Yeah.
Very sad Hawks fan. I thought Jalen was fun. I like the aggression that he's playing with. This is good. Dwayne P is in the comments saying, let's see here. He not contribute to winning basketball as in Zach. He's not even shooting decent. Just saying. Our defense was pretty decent when Zach was on the floor. It was horrendous when he was off. The offense was fine. I mean, I thought he played pretty well tonight. I think there's times in the game where he gets a little sped up. It's gonna happen. And like there were some stretches in this game where it got real up and down. Like y'all remember, it was a lot of this. It was a lot of this.
But that third quarter.
I think you said the whole what?
The whole third quarter.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, even before halftime, man, it was a stretch where it was real back and forth. Like even early, it was real back and forth. I don't know. It just
you know what we lost the defense at, man. Y'all want to mute me again? You can mute me again. We lost the defense on that double O. Can't guard no Giannis. Double O is a piece of crap, man.
They told me it wasn't.
He's too little. He got, you know what?
They
When
have
they stopped, when they came down, they just dumped it down to Valanciunas, and he just cooked Dumbledore the whole time on the comeback.
He played
Kool-Aid.
decent in preseason, yeah, but
Right.
preseason is over.
With Zach, there's
Can
one
I
thing I
just
did
say,
want to
like,
say about Zach.
Sir, in the comments, Jay,
go
what
ahead,
didn't you like about Zach's game tonight? Keep going. Go ahead, Larry. I'm just asking somebody in the comments.
What I was gonna mention that I think the best thing I liked about Zach today, they didn't back down from Jordan Poole, who was trying to pump him.
Yes.
I think that right there, that's how you gain some respect on the court. You know what I'm saying? And again, I think Zach, outside of just jump shooting, he had a good feel of the game offensively. You guys I think obviously he was the only person that could actually try to play defense on anybody. But my assessment about him playing shooting guard or guard nose, no, he can't do that.
He's a 3.
No, I'm saying I'm not really worried about the jumper wise because he's a excellent finisher, man. I mean, if he's 2 for 7 from 3, he's 7 for 15 from the field. So that means his threes were the one that had his bad shooting. I mean, and he almost was 50%. So Zach had a good offensive game. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think he was better in the first half defensively than second half. But again, no, I don't want Zach LaVine because man.
I'm just saying 26 on 55% shooting for the season. I'm just saying.
Matt, you've been preaching that for the past 2 years.
Matt.
I'll take a Zach LaVine.
Did you guys hear what I said about Zach LaVine earlier? Like 10 minutes ago?
Team defense. Like we don't IQ wise.
Y'all want to hear something crazy
Who
about
the
Zach
smartest
LaVine
IQ guys, Leon, on our team defensively? Zach, Dyson, and who else?
Dre.
You know, the truth is the answer is Dre. The problem is sometimes the body don't move.
I can't, but it's up here.
He's got it. He just
his legs can't move.
His body don't move.
Yeah, so top 3, I would say,
Y'all want to know something crazy about Zach LaVine?
The thing with Dre, though,
Mike, I mean Matt,
they going at it in the comment section. They going at it.
I mean, but Mikey, at this rate, we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, carry Trey out with a body bag by game 25.
Matt, you know what Zach LaVine suffered tonight?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now in the comment section. Don't play with Tango. Tango will run up in your house, bro.
Zach LaVine suffered a soul. Zach LaVine.
How old was Kobe Bryant?
Hang on, Kool-Aid.
Playing ball.
Oh my God, Kobe Bryant. Why are we comparing niggas to Kobe?
Zach LaVine suffered a shoulder subluxation tonight. He said he hopes to play Friday.
How old was LeBron James? He started playing
basketball. That's what I want, Mikey. I wanted somebody next to Trey that's respectable, but
he'll be out.
All right, man.
Where did Kobe and LeBron come from?
Ain't gonna lie, Matt. I said it now. I'll say it again.
I want some people that can play some ball, man.
I said it now. I'll say it again.
I'm like Demond now. Go get some people that can play some basketball.
Okay, Kool-Aid, got you. Trey and Zach on offense would have been a movie. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit would have been a movie, but we'd have been like a 31 team. So
it would not have been good. They would have been
because
like,
we can't play defense. We're not playing defense now.
Facts. That's true.
Yeah, we ain't playing defense now, and we shooting bricks to build a building.
Okay,
that's a bad combination.
I mean,
we shoot
I
bricks
agree.
to build a building, and then can't play defense. How bad can you be?
What building are we building?
So how do I, Mikey?
Don't look at that building. It's a two-story building right now. And Zach got like selling bricks in it.
Mikey,
building the new CNN headquarters down here.
Got in it.
Hey, Mike, is that why you disappeared?
We was
would that work for you, Mike?
They really need comments and stuff like that. Like, man,
hey, this is the first game we gave up 130 points.
Bro, this is the fifth game of the season. Yeah. Zach could have played the exact same way tonight, bro. And if we would have won,
I mean, look, man.
Look,
I don't
man.
know.
If I get
we would have won, bro. Like, folks wouldn't. I don't think folks have been tripping.
If I get this Zach the rest of the season, I'll be good.
If we would have won, but we didn't. We saw why we didn't win. You know why we didn't win?
God dang, man, hold on, Kool-Aid.
How about we take those 2 threes that Kool-Aid mad about?
Like Zach
and drive
Zach,
to the
y'all
basket.
gotta chill, man, on the Zach stuff, man. Because number one, like if you gonna say anything, then you just be mad that we got the number 1 pick this year, bro, and we kept it because Zach ain't doing nothing like, I don't know, worse than anybody else, man. Or
No,
I mean,
he's not.
it's the 5th game of the
He's
season.
not doing anything wrong. He's a rookie.
It's the
That's what I'm saying. He just scored.
He's got to learn.
Man. It's just like he scored 17. Like however y'all want to, whatever Kool-Aid going a whole doggone tangent, like trashing the man and stuff like that. When the young man basically go 50% from the field. I mean, I know some stuff wasn't beautiful and stuff like that though, but bro, I
and
don't
6
know.
rebounds.
It's just crazy to me, man. I mean, we ain't got nothing else to look for, man. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Kool-Aid think we supposed to win a championship or go after a championship. Reality is they ain't doing it. So might as well breathe and relax off of that. Reality is we got the pick this year. Reality is we kept the pick. So, bro, like I don't know, the way folks trying to make it seem like it's just crazy, man. I think the issue is that y'all lining him up with, like, you know what I'm saying, like. Oh yeah, I get it, man. Paulo, Wemby, and like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I get it, guys.
I don't even think it's that though. I don't even think it's that though. I think the main.
No, it is that. I ain't talking about you. No, I'm talking about the folks that's literally
Frank. You gotta let Mike get his. You gotta let Mike get his shit off. He'll be done.
The ones who literally saying and calling him a bust, bro. Like that is what it is, and they
don't have our pick. That's
crazy.
So they blinded right now, bro. That it's slick doesn't matter. And then you combine the fact that the Hawks suck and we losing too, so Hawks fans are doing
it. I'm asking you who in the hell should have got those minutes tonight. Like I don't.
It's like, ahead, Frank. What you saying, bro?
I agree with you when you talking about the outside people talking about Zach, but I think for Hawks fans, I think that they get mad at Zach, or the reason why they would be mad at Zach is they was expecting him to be a perfect plug-in piece to whatever the Hawks was building. But what the fuck are the Hawks building?
Also, you're missing half the team.
Listen, because my idea of what this Hawks DNA this year was gonna be is that we gonna put all these lengthy niggas around Trey. We got all these big wing niggas around Trey and Zach
guards, and they're out.
They all out though.
Is Zach not that though?
Zach is back. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Zach is back, and he's able to get his growing pains off right now. But people mad that he's not contributing like Jalen Johnson or Trey.
No, but automatically contributing how though? Like the young man just like tonight in the 5th game, his career NBA game, he just gave you 17 points. Whatever the percentage is, what was this? It was 7 from 15 from the field. That's not quite 50%, but pretty close. That's not bad. Yes, he went 2 for 7 from 3. Hold on, Mike. I'm sorry. I got you. I'm gonna let you go. Solid defense. He got a couple blocks. He got steals. I mean, he even had a block that basically was robbed because of the shot clock violation that I feel like should have gave him a 3rd block. But it's
6 rebounds.
What do y'all mean?
3 offensive.
I don't do plus and minus crap, but somebody probably give you the plus and minus on it, and I guarantee.
Oh no, he was -4.
Everybody was bad plus minus.
Well, I think it became that. I think it was at the first half that I heard somebody say the plus and minus stuff. But anyway,
he was the best.
I think also too he got a stat about like somebody said about almost like 30. He holding people like 30-something% as far as
his individual defense has been.
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just the overall Hawks up. Yeah, what's up, Mike? Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, also for people who still say, oh, you know, Poole still had 20 points. Like, I mean, I think most of us knew that Zach wasn't going to be expected to have to guard these shifty point guards and these shifty shooting guards, which team has one of those. That's not his role, and he's like, this is good reps for him. He's forced to do this, but unfortunately, it's going to come at the Hawks losing a ton of games while all of these guard defenders are out.
Ain't nobody helping us.
Veet and Dyson are their best 2 guard defenders, and they're both going to be out for. I think Dyson's going to be out at least a week. But Veet for 2 weeks.
He can't count on Kobe. Kobe never been on the team.
Why you keep calling Veet a good defender?
Kobe. Hey, you know what Kobe's nickname is? Matt, you know what Kobe's nickname is? Matt, you too new of a Hawks fan to get this though, but this is Kobe new nickname. Speedy. Yep, there you go. Kobe Speedy Buffkin.
Dwayne, I can tell your emotional right now. It's all right. I understand. I'm sad too. Sad Hawks fan.
I can tell you
Mike,
right now.
you send me some
I
clips.
can tell you right now. Landry needed his butt kicked. All the Landry picks are trash. They injured. They a piece of doo doo. And I'm sitting here waiting for. And I said something positive about.
Kool-Aid, man. You supposed to be the Kool-Aid drinker.
Mike, I need
It wasn't me that time. Hey, Kool-Aid, you poured your Kool-Aid out, man. You've been
It's some sour Kool-Aid.
negative today, man. Yeah,
It's the extra sugar Kool-Aid, man.
I can tell, Dwayne. I can
Sugarless.
tell you're emotional. It's all right, bro.
That's the
Like,
sugarless.
What were you saying, Mikey?
All I'm saying, Richard J can be better. I gave Richard J.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. There's a reason why so many. I think the best rookie that I've seen, and obviously Zach has started and played probably more minutes than we thought he'd play at the beginning. I think the best rookie that I've seen playing this season is Yves Missi.
Missi?
That's fair.
New Orleans? Is that the center on New Orleans?
Damn. The Kings, like, bro,
that's. I'll put Zach probably at second, but like that is
the Kings, bro.
That's the unfortunate truth about this draft class.
All the Kings had to do was not fall victim to the Brandon Ingram masterclass, and he would have fallen right into our laps. But no. Damn. Oh well. Hey.
Is that the guy in New Orleans?
He's like for
the center out of Baylor, man.
Baylor, yep.
Like Yves is like, imagine if like Clint was young again.
Mm-hmm.
But way more athletic.
Probably. Yeah, but with touch. And he I'm gonna have to go back and see. I don't know. I've been watching very old Clint for a long time, but he might be more athletic than Clint was. Like he is.
No, I think he is.
He is a special athlete.
The block he had on Kuminga, was it 2 nights ago or last night was insane.
Is that why they benched Kuminga?
They played him again tonight, though.
No, they benched Kuminga just because he was playing horrible.
But I mean, like they benched Kuminga, but also when I saw the starting lineup, you were like
Lindy Waters
up for success at all. Like that was
Lindy Waters, Brandon Pajewski, Buddy Hield, Trace Jackson Davis.
There was one game where they started. It was the game before Steph got hurt. They started Steph, Wiggins, Kuminga, TJD, and Draymond. What was the plan? Like I don't. And then Buddy Hield had 30 in that game off the bench.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah,
have you guys been keeping up with next year's draft? The class.
I don't even want to talk about
I'm just asking. We don't have to talk about it, but
I purposely don't even want to talk about it.
Rocco, Mateus, or come on, get these other centers off this team. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. We got.
I'm the same too. I like Rocco.
You like Rocco? I like Rocco too.
Yeah.
You should check out Mateus though. Mateus, I forget his last name, but he plays at Arizona. He plays for some Eastern European under 20 team, and he's like
Matt,
7'2".
do you still want a Congo?
Shoot it a little bit.
I don't see what the problem is. I'm not going to bail on Congo.
All right, Matt. Whatever.
As a starting center in the NBA,
you're not bailing on a nigga who's been there for 6 years, bro. For 5 years, it's not bailing.
Can he play 30 games consistently, 30 minutes a night before you?
That's a great question, Matt.
He can.
You know what, Matt? That's a great question.
Blackberry.
Can he do that? Is he capable?
I think he is. I think he is.
Well, I mean,
Anunoby got hurt early in his career.
We're doing a show tomorrow.
And guess what? He still stays hurt.
But he's a good player.
That's true. But he stays hurt.
So I'm not going.
Mikey, what's your podcast called?
Accessibility is a availability.
I'll put in the chat.
Availability.
Okay. I meant to ask you the last time I was on, but I think you got off before I hopped on.
I'll post the link.
Kawhi Leonard,
yeah.
Availability is the best availability for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
no.
Best ability is availability, Matt.
But you know, one.
No. For Norman Powell,
Kawhi has won Finals MVP twice.
Norman Powell, no.
He said Kawhi.
I'm saying I could just name any number.
I mean, the best ability is still availability.
Yeah,
His
it
lack
is.
of availability
That is
ain't
true.
for the Clippers right now, is it?
No, it's not helping
So
them
he's
at all.
not available.
But they're not looking to get rid of him either.
They were. They were.
We'll see about that, Matthew.
They will.
We'll see
They
about
will
that,
if they
Matthew.
find a sucker to take
And
them.
he just had what 20 something the other night. So I mean,
Oh, he did? Who?
Kawhi?
Norman Powell.
Oh, why are you talking about Norman Powell?
I'm just saying players that get hurt that miss time, but teams don't give up on them because they're good players.
Wait, are you comparing old?
Are you
I'm just
comparing
saying,
a Yucca
I'm just saying,
Congo?
is a good player.
Hold on. Matt is comparing a Hall of Famer
Hold on.
to Yucca Congo.
So Matt, we should be trading the picks next year, or what are we?
I'm
what should
fine
we
with
do?
taking the center, but I'm not gonna throw a rookie center with hopefully a year 8 Trae Young.
Matt, I'm sorry. I know you get real touchy when you start talking about moving O off the team. When I said get all these centers off the team, really I meant the 3 other centers in Clint Capella, Cody Zeller, and Larry Nance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I triggered you by talking about being on the team or whatever, but I didn't mean any disrespect to the great Okongwu when I said that.
I'll keep Larry Nance. They the same height.
And 3 boards, like
Who has a worse contract?
He had a bad game today. That don't make him a bad player.
No. Actually, no. I think
Nance
that
and Okongwu
his
both have great
presence on the
contracts, I
court
think.
was good for us. He had a 133 offensive rating when he was on the floor.
Great mind for the court too. Good mind for
His
the court.
ass just can't fuck with Jonas. Damn, Jonas should be backing up double O right now.
Double O got turf toe.
Every center has a bad matchup.
Jonas should be backing up double O right now.
That'd be great.
I wanted Drummond 3 years ago, but you know,
Drummond.
I don't want that.
I would have loved it. Oh my god,
bro, Drummond. I get it. Drummond is one of the best rebounders in NBA history. He is literally bad at every single other aspect of the basketball court.
He's good at rebounding, bad at everything else.
Doesn't get steals, a low IQ player, can't shoot from the free throw line. The dude is literally bad at everything else on the basketball court other than the rebounding.
Like, bro, Mikey though, Jonas is so
why
good,
couldn't we get
bro.
Jonas when he became a free agent in the trade? Hey,
Jonas can do it.
Can I ask you a question? Anybody know this answer? Could I ask a question? Valanciunas, when we made the trade, Valanciunas became a free agent. Why couldn't the Hawks got him as a free
we
agent?
don't got no money.
Yeah, we don't have no money.
Yep.
We don't have the money
So,
to do
so now y'all understand why I say we got to get rid of all that trash for just picks.
Are you talking about Landry?
Free up some money. Yeah. Get rid of all the trash for some picks and free up some money so we can go pay somebody to come play.
I don't know.
Kool-Aid, you were saying they'll get Hall of Fame players.
Trash.
What encompasses trash to you, Kool-Aid?
But Kool-Aid said Hall
You
of
want to
Fame
know what
players.
trash is? You don't know what the trash is.
That's not what I asked.
The trash
I said,
is
who's
double
giving
O,
you picks for
Clint
trash?
Capella, Hunter, and Bogey. Them
But who-
big
how
money.
you gonna
That
get-
big money.
3 of
Get
those
rid of that
players are
trash.
players.
Okay?
Clint Capella is
Kool-Aid.
still a decent player, bro.
No, I ain't talking.
Kool-Aid.
Hey, right now I'm
How
talking
you
about.
gonna get a
We
top
talking about.
nine player
We talking about getting rid of the trash
In line, Mikey.
for some picks,
In line.
and then get some money together so you can get a real player.
Oh, Mike,
Kool-Aid.
Free up
Mike,
some
what do
money
you think about Luka
so you
Garza?
can go get a
Better
real
player.
player so you can make
And
room for
DeAndre
that
Hunter.
real
I
player.
didn't even mean to put that in. That's my fault.
Kool-Aid, who's trading they really good centers
Man, I
for
didn't hear
DeAndre Hunter and a Yucca?
Yeah.
You got, and look, you
Who's
got
doing
2 years to make that decision, man.
Who's
No,
doing that?
Mike, you asked
Kool-Aid?
about what do you think about Luka Garza?
Hey, you
Nobody's
got to
nobody's
wait.
gonna pull that.
With a
Nobody's
good,
gonna
with a
want
good,
it.
with a good manager, with a good manager. Hey, with a good manager,
I'm not
he
sure
should be able to pull it off.
That it,
With a
Kool-Aid.
good manager,
Kool-Aid.
he should be able to pull it off.
Nobody's going to want to trade for DeAndre Hunter, who's only going to play
I
45
didn't
games
say-
and is getting paid $26 million a year.
Hey,
Well,
And then some.
there, 22.
You'll take picks.
the Dodgers
They'll
won the
take
World
picks.
Series.
They'll give up picks for him.
I like
Yeah.
Luka
No,
Garza.
they won't.
What?
No, they
Second
won't.
rounders?
Because if they
It don't-
did, his
it
ass
don't
would be
matter.
gone
It don't
already.
matter.
I did see a mock trade.
Kool-Aid, I need you to know this. I need you to listen real hard when I say this, bro. If a team was willing to trade a first round pick for DeAndre Hunter, his
He
ass
would have been gone.
It would have been gone 2 years ago.
I don't expect them to trade anything that has value for any of those players. You go get what you can get, man. They trash. They have no value. Go dump the
You're going
money.
to get value. You're going to
Just
get
dump
the
the money.
same value back.
Take anything that
Salary
they got
dumping
on the
Hunter.
bench. Take anything that they got on the bench and dump the trash.
Salary dumping Hunter is stupid, in my opinion.
Yes, very.
The
problem
so you can free up
with
some
trade,
money.
at the end
So
of the
you can
day,
free up some money.
nobody
So you
wants
free
to
up
hear
some
this.
money.
Kool-Aid, I know you don't want to hear this, but the reality is that Dre's value on our roster is higher than it is on the market.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's
It's
going
true.
to be like that until he's expiring, at least.
Yep.
It is what it
Exactly.
is.
Hey,
I mean, he's
all
the
I'm
only
saying-
shooter we got, dependable
all
shooter.
I'm saying, all I'm saying, it have come up where other teams have been looking at DeAndre Hunter, and I hope he continue to play well enough so his value will go up, and the other team will say, "Oh, I guess what, we could use that guy."
But you know what, Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid. I know a lot of people think like teams showcase for a trade. Other GMs know that teams showcase for a trade or teams want to sell high on their players. Like other GMs know what other GMs want to do. So like as much as people mention showcasing or getting his trade value up, I don't think it helps as much as most people realize because other GMs know what the other teams are doing. So like I really just think it's the case like
Let me ask another question. Let me ask you another question.
Hang on, Kool-Aid.
Is way higher
Clint
than it is.
Capella contract is
Mikey,
going
should
to be up
Double O be
next year,
starting?
right? Right? Clint Capella contract
Hey,
going to be up
ideally,
next year, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Correct?
Yeah, he
So-
should
so
be, but he's
it should
probably
be.
still not
No,
a better
no.
player.
I'm saying, should the Hawks sign him again, or should they cut
Who?
him or let him go?
Let him
Clint
go.
Capella.
They
Clint
just
Capella.
Let him go.
Okay.
Let him go.
Okay, he gone. So who contract up next then?
What do you mean? Oh,
Nobody.
Bogey or
Bogey's
Hunter? Which
after
one
next
up
season.
next? Huh?
Bogey's
2
after
years
next
on
season.
both.
Say what?
Hang on.
2 more
Trey?
years.
Who up next?
Bogey and Dre. I
You
think.
talking about this year? At the end of
I know Clint Capella gonna be up over this year.
Clint Nance and Roddy gonna expire after this year.
Yeah.
Okay, what about what I'm talking about with Hunter and Bogey?
That's
Hunter's got 2 more years.
The next guy who's
Hunter
up
got
is
2 more
Trey.
years, right? Bogey got how many more years?
Well, you got an option, right?
Yeah, we got a team option on Bogey.
Big Crutchy got 4 team options or 3
So,
team options.
so I'm saying with Bogey, he got an option.
Yeah, Bogey's got a team option for 16 million.
I think
So what that mean? What that mean right there? I don't know what that
So
means.
the team can. So a team option is when they can. They have the choice to either let him go or re-sign him.
Okay. So then they do you think they should let him go or re-sign him?
Probably should let him go because he's going to be like what 34, 35 years old.
Okay. Dang. Okay, that's another one gone.
Right, Mikey? Am I wrong?
Yeah, he's gonna be 32. He's
30.
32 right now, but I think he turns 33.
That's a lot of money to go get somebody.
Okay.
But hey, look,
Let me double check.
but in the meanwhile, you don't think the manager should be shopping them?
Next August.
You don't think the manager
Okay.
should be shopping them?
Not
this
I mean, they should be taking calls, but I mean, it depends on if they get the right call or not. If they don't get the right call, then you hold on to
You
them.
don't think the manager should be shopping? Shouldn't be
The
shopping
value
Bogey,
is-
Hunter, Double O.
It's
You
just
don't
like
think they
Mikey
should be
said.
shopping?
won't shop.
Bogey has
Yeah.
more value on
Guys
this
are
team
hurt.
for what he
Their
do.
value's low. You're not.
I
Exactly.
understand. I know. Landry said they had no value. I know Landry tried to shop them last year. And he said they had no value.
Let me ask you guys this. Is Bogey's value off the bench higher than DeAndre Hunter as a starter?
Yes.
Because and the reason I say that, Bogey, I think all of us can attest, was like last year, if he wasn't injured, was a 6 Man of the Year finalist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Agreed.
DeAndre Hunter also played his best.
I think he would have won it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter also played his best basketball off the bench.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think. Go ahead.
Let
Go
him
ahead.
his value on the market. The value on the market.
Let RTD finish.
Double O. Bogey has higher value on the market.
Yes, but that was my question was, is Bogey's market higher as a bench player versus DeAndre Hunter
For sure.
as a starter?
You can't like. It's hard to put a price on like the way Bogey just juices your offense.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 16 points at 38% from three. I mean, yeah.
On volume.
And on that volume.
Even with Hunter in that trade, they still didn't go for it because they wanted Kobe. I think for when we were potentially doing something.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Well, hopefully Kobe won't block any.
He a franchise
Hunter wasn't
star.
even Hunter's value wasn't even enough to make that trade go through, and Bogey was.
Well, you can't trade him now because you just re-upped them. So
And if he was,
you have to wait.
If Landry was
You gotta
smart,
wait
he would have
6
traded. He would have traded Hunter and Kobe.
Who you talking
with
about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about,
When
Larry?
Siakam
Kobe.
trade,
Didn't
when
they
they asked for Kobe,
didn't they
that's
just
what you talking
extend
about.
on Kobe and Dyson?
Well, they just exercised the
They just
30-year option.
exercised.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Oh, they
You're right.
just exercised, my bad. They just
Don't worry,
exercised.
Larry.
They picked up their options
Yeah, like
because their rookie. So Kobe's rookie contract is a team option, and they picked up the team option.
Yeah, they picked it up. Same
for
thing with
next
Dyson.
season.
Yeah.
But they're not getting traded. The Hawks not gonna do nothing.
No, they
The
won't
only
be.
thing they might do
No.
is they're gonna try to do something with this Cody Zeller contract or the roster spot, but they probably not gonna do nothing with it, bro.
Yeah, they're not making a major move.
By the
They're
time
gonna buy him.
he's eligible to be
Maybe
traded,
Clinton
bro, them
deadline.
niggas gonna be
Well,
back. Probably,
you-
hopefully.
Hey, well, guys,
Denver-
I'm gonna play around with that Kool-Aid drinking, man.
If Denver gives you, if Denver gives you all you want for Bogey at the deadline because of how badly they need shooting and scoring,
Yes.
you could maybe you take it.
Fleece
but
them.
that's, like I think Landry only takes the deal for Bogey if it's a slam dunk.
Yeah. It has to be valuable on our end.
How long you gonna
So what do you think a slam dunk is, Mike?
Like,
Hold on, let's talk about this.
Let me tell you something, man.
Hang on. Go. Hang on, Kool-Aid. Go ahead, Mikey.
I'm picking a young starter, maybe. I don't even know. Like
A young starter and
Strawther and a first.
ooh,
Give me that.
Brother Jewel.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take that all day.
Oh my
I'll even
god.
take Peyton Watson.
I love. Oh wait, Matt, you're a Payne Watson guy.
I like Peyton Watson.
He's a defensive guy.
Like,
Hey.
Matt is
Yeah.
a confusing guy.
I'm
Hey, look at
surprised
that, look at
that
that.
you like Peyton
It's
Watson.
just- I just don't
I
understand
don't
him.
not like defense. I don't know why y'all think that, but
You
But
don't
he
like
can't
defense.
Well,
Matt.
I thought that about you.
he can't shoot. But
But he can't shoot, Matt.
I know he can't shoot.
Y'all know there's some good.
He's a
Y'all know
backup
there's
player.
some
He's
good
not a
free agent
starter.
guards out there. You know that, right?
I mean, yeah.
Not on nobody's
That would
team right
raise
now.
our-
Hey, Mikey, with all the money if they do plan on buying out Cody Zeller, could they turn Cody Zeller's contract into a trade exception?
Just $2 million.
Or is it because
I don't know
it's
if
guaranteed?
How that works?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not sure how that works.
Well, they
either.
don't-
I think a trade exception is like you can go out and sign somebody for that much. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
It doesn't go. hit
What's
with
up?
it,
It's
and
$2
your
million.
cap doesn't take a hit with it. I think.
No, he's getting paid 3.
Oh, is it
Raj, they're not trading
Yeah.
Christian Brown. He's their starting shooting guard now. That's why they
No.
let Caldwell Pope go,
Yeah.
Okay.
which I think was still stupid. In
Which
the first place.
yeah, that was a mistake.
It wasn't why they let him
I
go.
like Brown, but he's never going to be the shooter that KCP.
No, you needed KCP, and now they're regretting it.
Yeah, they are.
I don't think they care. They won a championship already. So
I think.
Yeah, but
I think.
they
I
should
think
have
any
extended
one of
their
those
window.
free agent guards that out there now is better than what we got backing up Trey.
I've heard rumors of Hawks fans wanting Dennis Schroeder back.
Yeah, that's because they're desperate.
I mean,
bastards.
Devontae is a whole lot better.
When you're a
Devontae
desperate bastard with no backbone, you want Dennis Schroeder.
Devontae Graham.
Yeah, Devontae Graham is a free agent.
Yeah, he's a free agent. He out there sitting around just
He's
waiting
shooting guard,
to be
low key.
picked up.
Yeah. You got Markel Fultz out there, Devontae Graham.
Devontae Graham.
Greg wanted Lonnie Walker.
Any one of those guys is
No.
better than
Lonnie
any
Walker
one
got
of those
started
guys
overseas,
on the bench that
bro.
we got.
Nobody wants
No.
him.
I'm not saying we should go out and get those guys, Jay. I'm
saying
not saying we should
any
get those
one of those
guys.
guys is
I
better
know.
than.
I'm just saying. You're saying that people are saying that, and I'm saying no to them.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. My bad.
Well,
I got
well,
you.
I
You
tell
just
you what,
gotta
there's a
get information.
possibility that it could happen if they get rid of Cody Zeller contract. They decide to do something with it.
Dirty
Bro,
Bird.
they're not doing anything. They're not doing
Dirty Bird. As
anything.
much as I love DeLon Wright, you will never find a guy who likes DeLon Wright more than me.
Yeah, I can't stand DeLon Wright.
Oh, yeah. Quinn would hate DeLon Wright.
He can't play in
Damn.
Quinn's offense, but I love DeLon Wright as a player. He's just really impactful.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, I couldn't stand it.
I posted something in the chat if we had Danilo Gallinari now at 30 some odd years old. It'd be good because he can, he's good switcher. He's a good post player.
Mid-range sniper.
All right, Mikey.
It would have been really nice for Jalen Johnson to get to play with Gallo the same way John Collins got to play with Gallo. Oh,
yeah,
my God.
Yeah, that would have been serious.
That's why I said I hate
You just can't put a price on tall shooters, bro. You can't put a price on tall shooters. It's hard to put a price on.
And I'm not going in immediate sell mode either. I want to see the team back together before I talk.
Well, we're never
selling any other value.
The likelihood of all these niggas being healthy at once dwindles by the day, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
Amen.
Because they're already now. Granted, I did say earlier in the stream that Kobe and Bogey would be reevaluated around Christmas.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean they're coming back.
No, I thought it was 4 weeks
before Christmas.
Oh no,
it was 4 weeks.
It's like four weeks or so, but that's when they get reevaluated. Doesn't mean when they're coming back.
That's not when they're coming back, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I keep telling y'all. No, man.
I hope so, man.
The tournament will be done. That's
yeah, the tournament.
Oh my God.
Why is that
They're
important?
coming back before the end. They're coming back.
Oh my gosh, I
the
forgot about that shit. Honestly, I forgot that was a thing, bro.
Yeah,
I just
the Hawks. Yeah, the Hawks are never clear about injury reports.
The Hawks accepted Cody Zeller because they wanted the trade to go through, and
they only got Cody Zeller because of the money.
And they thought
that's Landry doing stupid stuff again, man.
Yeah, some of these Hawks fans do think we have our first round pick, but
we do not.
Landry doing stupid stuff again.
We don't have our next 4 or 5 years.
We praying on the Lakers and the Kings for this year.
We don't have
our next 3. Just 3.
But we also have
a swap in 2026.
So we don't have our own pick for the next 3 years.
Basically, a swap means they get our pick. If we're worth
so like Matt, you realize if you don't have the rights to your pick, you don't have your pick.
I mean,
exactly.
You don't have your pick for the next
you don't have your
years.
pick.
Period.
You don't own the rights to the pick.
I got you, but we can still trade it on draft night. Yes.
No.
Yeah, I mean, no, we can trade it before that. We can trade it before that, but like,
I don't know if
no one's taking a pick that like you don't know anything about until the deadline of that year.
I said even on draft night you could trade it. I'm just saying. Worst case scenario.
The Hawks did for the Lakers, didn't they?
Well, the Lakers was
no. Yeah, that was the Pelicans.
And we got the
Pelicans had the Lakers pick.
Yeah.
The important thing is when Adam Silver get up on the stage, whether we keep the pick, trade the pick, whatever, it's our pick. So
the pick's already been traded. That's the thing. The pick's
I see what Matt's saying. He's gonna say this pick, or it's gonna say this pick pro trade or parlay from the Atlanta Hawks, but to the San Antonio Spurs.
It's our pick. So
what he's saying is, regardless,
the point is,
we don't know what it is beforehand.
The point is, we don't have control over the next.
I know we don't have control over. I got that, but it's still
we'll get a pick. It just will be.
It's our pick, but San Antonio has the rights to whoever they take at that pick.
Right, they have the right to swap with us. They have the right to swap with us.
Yeah,
but we would know that probably after the lottery, like the day of the lottery, if they're going to switch or not.
Hopefully, we don't know nothing. Hopefully, we don't know shit about the lottery. Hopefully, we'll know it at the end of the regular season.
Yes. Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think we'll be
fine.
20, everybody will be back.
Yeah, well, you're an optimist when, the guys that you like are on the floor. So
exactly.
That means winning.
Yeah, hey, man. Hey, we basically screwed, bro.
Yeah, we are until game 20.
Hey, let me tell you something. If Zach don't shoot from that, I'm gonna say it again. If Zach don't shoot well from the 3-point line, we screwed.
That's when everybody coming back to Larry game 20. That's what I think.
So I'm saying Zach, they'll have to pick it up at that 3-point line, catch and shoot.
Okay. If Matt said they coming back around game 20, you can pencil them in for game 40.
Game 20,
chill back, game 20. Don't say that, Leon. Don't say that.
It's
the Matt curse. I'm not the curse. It's him.
All right, y'all. My phone's about to go. I'm out, guys.
All right, man.
Mad respect. See y'all soon.
I'm gonna say this. out too. In 2021, we were trash at the start
All
of
right, bro.
half of that season, and we
Okay.
finished it
And
out.
niggas got healthy.
I'm trying to give some
All
people.
right, all right.
No,
Hey,
it was a trade. It was a trade. We got Lemon Pepper Lou at the mid trade, and that addition of the six man, one of the greatest six man in NBA history, added to the team, and he came and he was clutching certain games that helped us out. It was time when they took Trey off the floor and Lemon Pepper cooked until he put Trey back in the game. It was time when Lemon Pepper Lou came in and helped us come in that 20 when we were down by 26 points. Lemon Pepper Lou helped us come back.
Point guard tonight, man.
Gallo was the main driving force.
It was mostly Gallo.
Gallo was picked up in the beginning of the year. He was already picked up. Him and Bogey was already added to the team. Yeah, he was important.
Yeah, forget 2021, man.
But
I thought it was good coming on.
Right.
It's almost as
I ain't
worse
talking
as
about all I'm
2016
saying.
for the Falcons. Just stop talking about it.
It's gonna be very important. Coach got to make some moves, man. That's all. I mean,
play hard, get better.
Not play hard, get better, bro. All right, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. I guess they've left me as the one to end the stream. Kool-Aid, get some rest.
Oh man, I'm working tonight, man. So.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Zach gonna be all right, brother. I promise.
No, I'm just saying, man. I'm giving Zach some time. I'll just get rough on the guys when they don't play well. That's all. Sometimes you have to put your foot up a person's butt when they don't play well. I said the last time, Zach is not gonna always hit the side of the backboard. Zach ain't gonna always go.
But he played well though.
He ain't playing to my potential.
All right, y'all.
That's it.
All right, let's play the song.
That's it. What's the next game before you go? What's the